Greetings, brothers and sisters, and a very warm welcome to you and yours. Thank you for staying up, those of you who would normally be sleeping, and those of you who are busy doing night chores. I am your brother, Majesty, and of course I'm here with my studio engineer whose name just happened to be Jacob, giving you the impeccable truth as it has always been told by the executive elders, the mystics among the Moors, with an insight to help us see clearly through seemingly closed windows, and the clarity to walk without a shadow of a doubt right through seemingly closed doors. My dear family, it is important to note that you're listening to none other than the Supreme Sound, the Big 94, Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight we pray you'll enjoy our show, whether you are feasting or fasting, so call in. Get a personal insight that is, of course, enlightening. Develop your insight with and through our radio institution. Hey, expand your mind. Take a quantum leap in time. Our studio numbers tonight are 876 926 2178, 876 926 8631, and 876 926 7615. Now, last week we spoke about birthdays, the power of your birthday. Is your birthday auspicious or not? Is it a blessing or is it a test? Well, it is only fair though that I explain all these birthdays, because a lot of people were hoping to hear about their birthdays last week, but that really wasn't possible. But I can give you a brief rundown on the power or the energy or the blessing, good or bad, of your birthday. Also, you know, we're in a special season. Sometimes we have breadfruit season, sometimes guinea season, sometimes you got mango season, sometimes rainy season. But now it is mating season with this Valentine event that is lingering in the atmosphere in these times. This is when some people are going to become romantic. You know, romantics is about tricks. Roman antics. Antics are tricks, you know. So romantics is all about making your special someone remember that you love them. And some people go to great lengths. And some people have pure antics. If you give a person a false rose, a rose that made from paper, that is antics, I think you should give them a real rose. Jamaica full of roses. You got roses all over the place. Give the person some real flowers. But some people appreciate false flowers too, so okay. To each his own. Anyway, so the big question is, am I compatible with my mate? Yeah, that's the question. So instead of calling to get a reading done, right now it is necessary to call and say, look, I am born that year, blah, 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 and my mate is born this year. Are we compatible? That is the question at hand based on the season. Remember, it is not necessarily mango season, breadfruit season, rainy season, but it is indeed mating season, and they call it Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, For some people it's starting right now. I would say it's starting tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, but different people will have different opinions about when a day starts. Yeah. So give us a call. Remember, before I speak about the Valentine business, I would like to give you a brief rundown on your birth dates. I mean, are you born on the first day, the second day, the third day? Yeah, what day of the month are you born? For those of you who are born on the first day of any month, it's important to know that there's great meaning in number one, because God is first in creation. Anyway, the people who born on the first day, they're usually stubborn, ambitious, always plunging ahead, absolutely sure of themselves, a progressive builder, never say die. You should never ever give up. And those of you who born on the second day, well, romantic, full of driving power in carrying out your ideas, but unsettled, nervous, and a bit wondering. People under this number at times lack faith in themselves and are given to fits of despair. But what about the person born on the third day? Are you born on the third day? Really? We're here about number three. Number three, an independent, ambitious number, proud and resourceful, with an attitude that can bring enemies because of bossiness, yet you carry out your job and duties well. Excellent in ordering people around and a power road to high authority. So most of these people end up being managers, and supervisors, people who call shots. Yeah. But what about if you're born on the fourth day? 4, a forceful will at work, sensitive and proud, feelings easily hurt, subject to quick fits of sadness, melancholy, hates rules and restraints, and does not care about saving up no little petty cash nor investing in small enterprises. When you invest, you want to go big one time. Number 4 is building power. And if you're born on the 5th day, well, it is important to note that 5 is a sex number. You're capable of making friends and keeping them close. At times quick-tempered and full of emotion. Therefore, you could get a nervous collapse if you allow yourself to become irritable often. Attracted to gambling or taking long chances at great odds. Quick to make decisions. Very creative mentally, but not cut out for very hard physical work. All right. And then there are those people born on the 6th day. Number 6 says you are blessed with the ability to make friends that last. Bob Marley was born on the 6th day. He's born 6th of February. Okay. It says you are blessed with the ability to make friends that last. A great lover of art and music. A magnetic number that have a compelling attraction for people. You hate jealousy and you hate unreasonableness. This number shields many wealthy people who are generous to those who are poorer. You're gifted for entertaining, highly respected by others, strong ideals, great happiness. But what about those born on the 7th day? Well, 7 means great independence. A lover of constant changes. People under this number make famous writers. They are dreamers, clairvoyant. They have powers of magnetism over others who do their bidding. Full of new ideas. Great learning. Great insight into what makes the world go round. And you're generally a winner. But wait, there's more. Are you born on the 8th day? Really? Well, here's what it says. 8. A deep, intense, God-respecting nature. You hear that? A deep, intense, God-respecting nature. You are a real individual with a high sense of personal honor who can be relied upon in life's situation. Sometimes lonely, misunderstood by others, yet kind-hearted, full of holy zeal, with a desire to do good, a believer in the golden rule, ability at self-sacrifice for noble purposes. Now, number 888 belongs to the Christ spirit in his part as Lamb, Lion, and World Redeemer. So you're looking pretty good there if you're born the 8th day. Okay. Remember, if you're born on the 17th, that's almost like the 8th too, because 1 and 7 is 8. Number 9. Are you a number 9 person? Wow. Number 9 carries a fighting spirit, full of guts, grit, fearlessness. You make strong friends and strong enemies. A trait of hot temper, sometimes overly independent, at times stubborn and belligerent. Remember though, a hot impulse is a danger sometimes, so play it cool. Never allow your head to be carried away by success or to blind you to the real values. Keep violence under control for success. You hate war, but when under attack, you will fight with absolute decision. When at war, you are a force to be reckoned with. But when at peace, you are a tower of strength. Now, who's next? Number 10. Are you born on the 10th day? It's a pretty cool day to be born, 10 means you will be full of confidence in yourself, proud and honorable, and a sticker to the job at hand. But what if you're born on the 11th? Whoa, that's a bit of a stretch. 11. This number warns against injury from others, lurking dangers. People under this number are often faced with problems and difficulties. But what about if you're born on the 12th? Well, 12 is a number of suffering and worry. It tends to make you a victim, a religious undertone, and the tendency to blame yourself when things go wrong. People under this number are often sacrificed for the sake of others. So being born on the 12th, that's not very nice at all. And then a person born on the 13th, wow, 13, a number of death and destruction. It symbolizes a power that in some cases actually destroys itself. It is a number of superstition and fear. But if you're born on the 14th day, well, it says you are blessed with a combination of sex, desire, energy, and movement. People under this number must learn the value of caution, though, and not be so reckless and revolutionary in their daily life and habits, and not to be so open to risk and danger. With care, though, success can be won in business and money matters, but there's a danger of being degraded by passion and lust. You can hold your head high by indulging in pure aims and ideals. Clean living is the only way to go. Are you born on the 15th day? That's a nice number, 15. 15 is a favorable number for getting money and favors from others. This number means that you are a good public speaker, one who holds the attention of others. It is a number of magic and strong mystery. People under this number are great natural magicians. You could use prayer or positive thinking to achieve your personal aims. But what if you're born on the 16th? Well, that is an issue. Seriously. I mean, You gotta be real blessed if you're born on the 16th and your love life work out. Only 1% or 2% of number 16s have a good love life. Because 16 is a destructive number. It brings upheaval, earthquake, chaos, danger, explosions. The vibration of this number is negative. Great care is needed, or danger and great defeat would be the result. Hey, love life and marriage life seldom ever work out happily. But there's a higher way of seeing it and dealing with it. So there's a higher school of thought to number 16, which, if carefully understood, you can still overcome these perils and point the path of success and glory. But what about a person born on the 17th day? Are you born on the 17th day? Really? I tell you what. I take a tiny break and get right back to you. All right? This is Wisdom Unveiling. Yeah, before we go further, let me big up a few of our listeners. People like Georgia in the Dominican Republic, who was listening last week to hear about her birthday, who is listening now. Charlie over there in Negril. Charlie, big up yourself, man. Robin in Toronto, Canada. Sandy in Holders Hill, St. James in Barbados. June and Kerry in Portsmouth, Dominica. Alan Tremblay in Quebec, Canada. Sherna in Tobago. And we owe it really to Kofi Abanduza in Lagos, Nigeria, who don't miss our show, not even if things break down. He have a big interest in our classic numerology. Then there's Fatima over there in Texas, and Carol in Baxter's Road, Bridgetown, Barbados. She got divorced 4 times already. She's born on May the 16th. Boy, she had it rough, you know, Jano Star. Boy. You know, in Barbados, they have a saying that a good live with is better than a bad marriage. A good live with is better than a bad marriage. That means better you live with a partner and don't get married unhappy than to have this big wedding and every day your life is agony because you're not compatible. What a sin thing. Anyway, let's go forward to this. Where were we? We were at number 17. Hey, are you born on the 17th day? Really? But hear what number 17 have to say. 17. It is the official number of peace and love. It says here that if you're born on the 17th day, right? Listen carefully, you know, because I shall say this only once. If you're born on the 17th day, you are superior to misfortune and life's burdens. That means them can't do you nothing. You are superior to misfortune and life's burdens. You are able to rise above trouble because of faith in yourself and faith in Almighty God. You see, 17 is a number of truth, hope, and charity toward others you love to share. You have a deep feeling for anything that is beautiful and a very strong power of intuition. Isn't that wonderful? Really? You are wonderfully made, man, if you're born on the 17th day. If that's not true about you, hey, give me a call. Run me away. All right, good. So what about the 18th? You're born on the 18th day? Really? If you're born on the 18th day, you got a problem. Because 18 features a number of family quarrels or violent fights. You see, this number contains the power to break up your family life. Be on your guard. Watch everything carefully. Avoid the peril by good, cool judgment and self-control, even while standing firmly for justice and rights. Hey, 18 is a number of genius and insanity too. I say, 18 is a number of genius and madness too. So choose which of those you'll have and be very watchful. Are you born on the 19th day? Yeah? And you want to know what 19 is about? Well, 19 means greatly fortunate. A good bet to win honor, fame, and fortune in the near future according to plan. In other words, the number 19 person is a planner. You can plan parties, plan weddings, plan events. That's a master planner. Whatever you plan, it works out beautifully because that's your power, that's your blessing. Okay? So what about the person born the 20th? 20, full of life, great plans, a sense of action, not too taken up with dollar and cent success, yet strongly drawn to a cause or a duty. Okay, but if you're born the 21st day, it says that you have the potential, you're blessed with the power to rise to a high station in life with great success in your undertakings. You're blessed with an artistic power. You could become a great artist, writer, musician, or actor. People under this number are carefree, unworried. This number guarantees the achievement of whatever you wish for in life. It predicts for you a great future. It is a triumph of wisdom, a mystic number. You got the power to find yourself the right places at the right times and meet the right people. Isn't that sweet? But hold on. You have another guy around the corner that born the 22nd, you know. And for him, it's no easy because 22 is a dreamer's number. You must be careful not to be caught off balance or off guard. Watch everything carefully. Do not allow yourself to be influenced too easily by others. Stop daydreaming or kidding yourself. Keep alert because 22 is the official number of ambush. But are you born on the 23rd day? Well, 23 is the number of success. It means cleverness and brains, great personal gifts, success in speaking and success in writing. Hey, your future plans are bound to work out well if you're born on the 23rd day. But what about the 24th day? Hey, 24. People under this number will win friendships among the rich and powerful. You will succeed famously in love and sex. I think I should read that again. 24. People under this number will win friendships among the rich and powerful. You will succeed famously in love and sex. Your sex partner or mate will do a lot for you, help you get somewhere in life, and influential people will come into your life to rescue you from hardship. You know, from I was little, I keep meeting brethren, even sisterin too, you know, who end up marrying someone that they just met, like somebody who they met as a tourist or someone who, you know, from another country, just take them overseas and marry them, and, you know, people who started out very poor and they bud and blossom overseas and did really well because they met someone from overseas who took them away and did this and that for them, and we've seen them bud and blossom. But most of these people are born on the 24th day of different months. So 24 have a blessing. You didn't hear me? I says if you're born on the 24th day, people under this number will win friendships among the rich and powerful. You will succeed famously in love and sex. Your sex partner or mate will do much for you, help you get somewhere in life, and influential people will come into your life to rescue you from hardship. Good, I've said it. But what about the persons born on the 25th day? 25. A number of prophetic dreams. These people get powerful dreams, man. A number of prophetic dreams and visionary sight. It guards against the evils of black magic. So if you're born on 25th day of any month, nobody cannot work no witchcraft on you. It's not going to work. Again, 25. A number of prophetic dreams and visionary sight. It guards you against the evils of black magic. A number giving strength and endurance against great obstacles. Therefore, you will overcome trouble, overcome money worries, and overcome illness every time. Successful in the face of strife because of courage, and you will develop a strong willpower to guarantee a rich future. But hold on. There's another brethren around the corner there, born the 26th day. Is he that blessed too? Hell no. 26, a good and bad number. People under this number can be leaders, public speakers, strong, wise, able, successful, or outlaws, convicts, persons in continual trouble, running away from the law and punishment. You have a power to control others if this power is not allowed to slip away. And every now and then, it looks like your whole life about to mash up. You must watch the associations and partnerships you make. If you go to any prison, whether you go to the woman's prison or you go to the male prison, find out the birth dates of those people in there. You see that a vast amount of them born on the 26th day of different months. Believe you me. If it wasn't that way, I wouldn't tell you. But what about the 27? 27 is a good number that, well, it is an indicator that you're blessed with great personal power. Put it that way. The ability to think clearly, act strongly and wisely. A number of success in your life's activity. Blessed with love, brains, decision, balance, very great judgment. But you must follow your very own ideas in order to achieve success. Let's go now to a person born on the 28th day. 28. This number reflects the loss of a lawsuit involving money or a great promise going to waste. You make the mistake of trusting too many people. You got to learn to be secretive. Stop telling people your plans. You mess it up. And for those born on the 29th day, hey, this number shows doubts, deceit, and double cross by others. And it warns you against evil friends. Be on guard against the schemes and tricks of members of the opposite sex as well. But what about a person born on the 30th? Hey, don't look at me. You are a great thinker. A person able to handle huge, important affairs. This number shows an acting talent. A favorable number for doctors and nurses and, people like that. It means brilliance of mind and social service. But then finally, the 31st. Are you born on the 31st? Yeah? Really? Well, here's what it says. 31. A fear of becoming poor from a money standpoint. Often appearing selfish or self-defeating. People under this number have few truly loyal friends. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling on the... Yeah, the big question is, how long does love really last? If you're not compatible, it's going to be quite a stretch, because love may not last very long if you're not compatible. Because if you're not compatible, you will actually misread the other person's body language. They can say one thing, but you will hear and feel a different thing. Very easily you'll both be disrespectful to each other without planning to actually consciously knowing that you're being disrespectful, because you'll come over as disrespectful because you'll be like a brand new BMW car body with a brand new Mercedes-Benz engine in it. And that's going to be a lot of trouble because those two engines bolt up different places. So, little more, the engine may drop out of the car because it cannot really bolt up. And big problem, big problems, man. So much problems. When there's nothing wrong with the engine, and there's really nothing wrong with the body. But those two things, they don't work, right? So, when you give us a call, it's not about getting a reading done, but it's to find out if you're compatible to your spouse or some other person you have outside of the house, even if your relationship is as quiet as a mouse. So give us a call. The numbers for you to call are 876-926-2178. That's 876-926-2178. 876-926-8631 and 876-926-7615. Give us a call. As a matter of fact, the phone lines here going nuts. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see. Let's check line 1. Oh, the phone is behaving funny. Good night. Something is wrong with the phone itself. I think I may need to wait until this phone stops behaving like that. It's jumping around. Well, just to give you a little insight, though, about the way how people are. First of all, it is important to note that there are 12 types of people. You can put all the people on planet Earth in 12 different groups. You have the people born in the year of the rat, we call them Abasi. Those born in the year of the ox, we call them Bandele. People born in the year of the tiger, in the African world, we call you Chike. People born in the year of the rabbit, we call you Daudi. People born in the year of the dragon, we call you Ihioze. People born in the year of the snake, we call you Fadil. People born in the year of the horse, we call you Gamba. People born in the year of the sheep, we call you Akizimana. People born in the year of the monkey, we call you Ibrahim. People born in the year of Jabari, we call you the rooster. People born in the year of the dog, we call you Kamau. People born in the year of the boar or pig, we call you Lisimba. Now, here's how it goes. The people who are born in some years do not necessarily get along with some people born in some other years. So that's a compatibility thing or incompatibility thing. Let's see what we have here. Who we have here? Greetings. Good night. Greetings. Turn off your radio.
Yes. And like a card reading, please.
But that's the thing. We're doing a kind of a Valentine's thing right now where we need to be able to tell people if they're compatible with their spouse. So it wouldn't be like calling and getting a reading done. It's about calling and finding out if you're compatible to your queen or your king or your wife or your spouse. All right?
Okay.
I'm very sorry about that, sir.
All right.
Okay. Greetings.
Yeah, good night, Majesty.
Yeah, good night. Good night. What is your question?
I need a card reading.
Yes, but we're not doing card readings right now. This is a Valentine's show, so it's about, are you compatible with your spouse? So a person would call now and give me their birth dates and the spouse birth date, and they'll tell them if they're compatible or not. Sorry about that, okay?
Okay.
Blessed. Greetings.
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 Greetings to Majesty.
Yes, blessed. Can you turn off your radio?
Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you too. Turn off the radio.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Long time, about 2 years now. I want to get you on a just get to.
Yes, but you would not get a reading tonight. It is all about Valentine, about if you're compatible with your spouse. Do you have a lover?
Yes, I'm married.
Huh?
Yes, I have a lover.
Well, tell me your birthday and the person's birthday and turn off your radio.
I turn off the radio.
I don't know why it's echoing like that. So, when is your birthday?
My birthday? The 24th of December, 47.
So you're the 24th of December?
47.
1947. And your queen, your wife?
1956.
She born 1956?
Yes, 4th of October.
4th of October. Okay. Or your phone have a bad echo, so you're gonna have to hang up. Let me tell you, okay?
Taking up a bit,
I can't talk any longer to you because your phone is echoing. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, the 24th of December, 1947. So, what kind of people born in 1947? That's the point to ponder. 1947. 1947 is the year of the boar, what I'm called the year of the pig, right? And he's that's him. And she's born the 4th of October 1956. So 1956 would be the year of the monkey. But both of them element is fire. 47 is a fire, a year ruled by fire. 56 is a year ruled by fire. So that's two fire people. Fire plus fire is workable, but effort is needed, because when one gets all fired up, angry, the other one will also get very angry. So that's fire plus fire. Anyway, they're probably doing well anyway. Like they learn to manage that. But the monkey and the boar or the pig. So let's look for boar husband and monkey wife. Let's see how that go. Boar husband, monkey wife. Okay, here we go. Boar husband, monkey wife. It says here, a fairly civil union, but they may not be really fascinated by each other's real personalities sometimes. The boar is too straightforward and scrupulous for the complicated monkey. She has more pungent tastes, and the boar will definitely be a bit too bland. On the other hand, while the monkey is deviously charming, her basic intricacy and pretentiousness may prove too much for him. Both are bound to be irritated and bruised by the incapacities of the other. Still, they could make a go of this match if they can figure each other out and concentrate on their positive qualities. So you see, it's not really highly compatible, but it is still workable if you truly love each other. Okay. All right. It's now 12:51 in Jamaica. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. The show is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Let's go to another line. Greetings. Ouch. It's now 12:51 in Jamaica. Greetings.
Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, we're looking at couples, if they're compatible or not. Are you part of a couple?
Yes.
Okay, you mind giving me your birth dates, please?
19th of December, 62.
Who's that? You?
Yeah.
19th of December, 1962. And the other person is what?
The 2nd of February, 1964.
1964. So you are born in the year of the tiger, right?
Okay.
And he's born the year of the dragon. Could you imagine a tiger literally doing it with a dragon? I mean, wow. That's quite much. So let's see now how that go. The good news is that you're both born in excellent birth dates. You're born in 19th and he born in 2nd, right? And that adds to 21, and 21 is a beautiful number. It's a number that shows that you could actually rise together, right? Dragon husband, tiger wife. Are you there? Oh, phone can't run out. Okay. Dragon husband, tiger wife. Let's see. Dragon husband, tiger wife. Let's see how that works. It's two very powerful people. Dragon husband, tiger wife. It says it is not a quiet, conventional, and uneventful marriage at all. Both partners are progressive, pioneering, and active. They could provide each other stimulating company if they understand their basic individual need for freedom and expression. The tiger wife may respect and adore her dragon spouse, but will never give up her own identity. He will be in trouble if he tries to give her obedience training. Both are quick-tempered and will resist being dominated. An adventurous marriage if they can maintain a workable balance. Okay. Well, until you got your work cut out for you, until you have a lot to do, that's for sure. Two very powerful people. It is now 12:54 in Jamaica. Greetings.
Good night.
Good night. We're looking at pairing people. How do you have a spouse?
Sure.
Well, let's check you guys out. When is your birthday?
3rd of April, 1967.
1967?
Yeah.
And her birthday?
The 27th of October, 1972.
1972?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you turn into an animal, you know what kind of animal you would be?
Snake.
No, you're actually a sheep, okay?
Sheep.
And she was born the year of the rat. So she is a Bassi in the African style, and we call you Hakizimana, okay? Yeah. So let's look and see what happens when a sheep husband mate with a rat wife. That's different. Hold on. Let me see what goes on there. Let me see what that bedroom stay. Hold on. We got sheep husband, rat wife. Here we go. You listening?
Yeah.
It says here, both are charming and capable of great warmth and tenderness, but that is where the similarities end. The rat is resourceful, inquisitive, and hardworking, right? The sheep husband is likely to take life too easy for his industrious spouse. She saves and treasures money, while he may splurge and indulge his whims. She's alert, practical, and level-headed. He is creative, but emotional. She can be fussy and fault-finding when irritated. He finds her too shrewd and conniving to communicate with sometimes. There may not be a great deal to give and take in this union since the partners have difficulty understanding each other. So how you and her get along?
On and off.
On and off?
Yeah.
Well, basically, that is normal for the two of you, okay?
Yeah.
You see, the rat would most likely be more outgoing as far as getting things done, right?
Yeah.
And the sheep move more slowly. So sometimes she will judge you as being lazy when you're not lazy, really.
So,
In other words, the sheep man usually make the woman do all the heavy lifting, you know, they kind of stay in the background a bit. And that is what puts them in trouble. You understand?
yeah.
So you're not really compatible. So the only thing you can do is you have to be understanding, and you have to take a lot of criticism from her, right?
Yeah.
She criticized you sometime?
Surely.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wow. So how long you guys been together?
30 odd years.
30 odd years. Well, if you can make it for 30 odd years, you can probably make it forever, but you're going to have to forgive her the kind of things that she's going to be saying, because she don't say those things because she want to hurt you. She say those things because she believes that you can do better and you're not doing better. You understand?
Surely.
She think that you could get up and do more. She see other man getting up and do much more than you are doing. So it make her feel as though you leaving everything for her to do. And that's very upsetting for her, okay? You guys got children together?
Sure.
Well, at least you made a family. So just take care of her and don't bother cuss her, okay?
Okay. Then.
All right, you take it easy now.
Surely.
Blessed. It is now 12:59 in Jamaica. Let's go to another line. Greetings. Ouch. Yeah, you're listening to Radio Jamaica. The show is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Greetings. Greetings. Hi.
Hello.
Yes, good night, good night.
Good night.
We're looking at matching people, Valentine business. Are you in love?
Yes.
Okay, turn off your radio, please. You there?
Yes, yes, yes.
So when is your birthday? When is your spouse's birthday? That we want to hear.
11th of March.
Who's born 11th of March?
I'm on 11th of March, 1954. I'm E-born.
Wait. You born 1954?
Yes.
And
And the post-born, 44, the 26th of January.
so he born 1944.
E-born, 1944.
He was born 1944.
Yes, the 26th of January.
26th of January. Okay. That's kind of tricky. Let me look and see. 1944, when the power of that year began. Hold on. The power of 1944 began January 25, and he born January 26, so he does actually belong to that year. Yes. So, hold on. 1944 makes him, well, he's born in the year of the monkey. Okay. And you now born 1954, so you born in the year of the horse. Okay?
Okay.
You imagine a horse living with a monkey in a stable? Come on. Jeez, I mean, the monkey probably spend a lot of time on top of the stable eating all kind of nuts. So, let's see what we have here. We have horse female with a monkey male, right?
Okay.
So monkey husband, horse wife. Let's check it out. Monkey husband, horse wife. This is Chinese astrology. That's why we're talking about animals like that, right?
Okay.
Remember, human beings are really, they behave like animals. There are 12 types of us, and the 12 of us behave like 12 different types of animals. You get it?
I know that.
We got the wisdom of these animals. So if you call him a monkey and him get upset, you know, you got to explain to him that you're not really calling him an ape. You know what I mean? Good.
I understand.
Monkey husband, horse wife. Both partners in this union are versatile, flexible, and outgoing. Whether or not they can coexist in a spirit of goodwill will rest largely on their efforts to control their self-centered personalities. Neither is long on endurance, and they will not persevere in working out their differences if one finds the other lagging behind. They are both independent and practical individuals who can cooperate well if they want to, as they possess the same quick mind and keen faculties. So how you and him get along?
Pretty fine. Sometimes we miserable with each other, but really pretty fine.
So sometimes teeth and tongue clash, but we're no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is same here. So I know that is a result of love, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, you see when you love each other, my mother always used to say, love move mountains, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
We have been together for 54 years.
How much years you been together?
54.
54 years?
Yeah.
Wow. You guys should get a platinum medal for that, right? Not even gold. You guys go on platinum now, you know.
I take him 21 years in friendship and the rest in marriage.
And the rest in holy macaroni. Nice, nice. Give him
31 in matrimony.
Hey, give him my respect, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Tell him that the rest of us don't know when we'll ever find a female who will love us like that.
It's true.
So you make the rest of us feel hurt, man. Sure.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
You make the rest of us feel sorry for yourself. Believe you me.
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
you take it easy, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Man, you have no. Astrology is like a bicycle. It have two wheels, right?
It's true.
So you got another side of the astrology, you know. In other words, you got the Western side.
Yeah.
You are Pisces.
Yes, I am.
And he is. Hold on.
He was February.
Hold on.
26.
He's 26th of January. So he's Aquarius?
Yes, I would say that.
Yeah. So we got Pisces and Aquarius. Does Pisces go with Aquarius? Hold on. Pisces normally go with Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and another Pisces, right? Pisces don't usually go with Aquarius. So therefore, your compatibility would you will have certain times when the planets shift when you'll be a bit miserable and irritate each other, you know.
That's true.
Because it's like a bicycle that carry two wheels, and sometimes a spoke may drop out to the front wheel and it may make the bike wobble a bit, you know?
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then you have another angle now, the elements. For instance, you born 1954, right?
Yes. 1945, 44.
You born 1954. Your element is wood, right?
Okay.
He's born 1944, and his element would be wood as well.
That's so.
Yeah. Now, when wood rub on wood, you can have a forest fire, you know. The whole place will burn down because wood rubbing on wood, right?
That is true.
But let's look and see what normally happens when a wood or nature female go for wood or nature male. The results there is misunderstandings and incomprehension. So you and him only compatible about 60 to 70%, you know.
Okay.
But you see, because you are two honest individuals who love each other.
Yes.
In other words, the two of you operating from blessing.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Look, let me tell you this. you know, sometimes you could be driving a car and the car run out of gas, right?
Yes.
But the fumes itself still make the car still go along, you know,
Yes.
till they reach far down the road to the gas station, right?
Yes.
So sometimes the two of you may kind of run out of steam, but you see the love. Oh my gosh, man! Listen,
That's a wonderful thing.
sister, need I say more?
No.
Okay, so you take care, okay?
Yes, and we also had 7 children.
Wow. You both did very well.
Yeah, I had 8. I had 8 for myself, but he had 7.
You've done very well. Okay?
Yes.
You take care now. And thank you for being with us, okay?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Big him up for me big time. Tell him at the general, all right?
Okay. Majesty say you're wonderful. Yeah. I'm to pick you up. You're wonderful.
Okay, so take care of yourselves, okay?
Okay, baby.
And happy Valentine to you both.
Yes, the same thing to you.
Blessed, good. It is now 1:08, 8 minutes after 1. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Yes. Now, for the student of numerology who may be pondering, how come that the last couple I just spoke to were not all that compatible and they're having a ball? Well, let's take a close look at it numerically. She's born on the 11th day of March. He's born on the 26th day of January. When you add 11 to 26, what number do you get? You get 37. So 37 should explain something. Do you really know what 37 actually mean? Because that's where it comes down to, 37. 37 actually means lucky in love. 37 means lucky in love. It is a good number for undertakings involving partners and a lucky number for friendships. So, they didn't have all that steam astrologically, But the numerology pulled them through. It kept them going, kept them together. Okay? So, there's always an explanation, as to why things work in spite of so-and-so, why things don't work in spite of so-and-so. Let's return to our phone lines. Greetings and good night. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad, King.
Okay, we're looking at, lovers. Do you have a lover?
No.
Not even an undercover lover?
No.
Oh, but then I won't be able to talk to you much because we're not giving readings tonight. We're doing it with lovers. This is Valentine's night. Okay? So please.
I will want to hear from you, man.
Okay, but you please forgive me on this one, okay?
Please,
All right.
please.
All right. I won't be able to talk to you about a reading now. It's strictly Valentine's. Sorry about that. It is now 1:18. 18 minutes after 1 o'clock in Jamaica. We're looking at Valentine's. Are you compatible with your spouse? Or are you compatible with somebody else who lives somewhere near your house? Let's check it out. Greetings. Good night. Good night.
Hello?
Yeah, good night. You're on the air, and this is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck.
Okay.
We're looking at Valentine's. Do you have a lover?
Yeah.
Pardon?
I born 1976, 29 of October.
But do you have someone?
Really?
Pardon?
1976, 29 of October.
You born October 29, 1976.
Yeah.
Do you have someone, a spouse, lover?
1971, the 21 of April.
Okay. He's born 1971. April?
April 21st.
21st. Okay. Uh-huh. You born 1976. So you born in the year of the dragon, okay? In the African world, we call you an Ihiose woman. And he's born 1971. That's the year of the boar. In the African world, we call him Lisimba. So let's look for a boar husband, dragon wife. Hold on. Boar husband, dragon wife. It says here, a fairly successful relationship in which the gains will probably outweigh the losses. Both are ardent and forceful, although in different ways. The powerful dragon wife, that is you, of course, could stimulate any spouse into action or break him in the process. Wow. The boar is not averse to bending to the desires of his loved one and will be tireless in his efforts to achieve success and win her approval. They are evenly matched in energy and love of physical exertion. Their mutual flaw is that they are both too responsive to stimuli and could be easily carried away by enthusiasm and excesses. There may be no one to apply the brakes. Well, how you and him get along?
Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes.
Okay. Let's take a
So
look.
we are compatible or not?
Well, you're fairly compatible. In other words, it is a workable relationship, but effort is needed, right?
Okay.
Hold on. One of you born the 29th. You're born the 29th, right?
Yeah.
And he born the 21st, and that adds to 50. Now, that's a good number. 50 means great success. So if you go into business together, you can do very well. You understand?
Okay.
Let's look at Western astrology. In Western astrology, you happen to be what, Scorpio, right?
Yes, I'm Scorpio.
And April 21. Is he Taurus or Aries? Hold on. You know if he's Taurus? You don't know. Okay, so he's April 21. Oh. April. Okay, so April 20 to May 20. He's Taurus because he's April 21. So we got Taurus and Scorpio. Can Taurus go with Scorpio? Hold on. Yes, Taurus is actually compatible with Scorpio. Okay?
Okay.
And then, so your compatibility is a good 7. At your elements now. 1976 is ruled by fire. 1971 is ruled by metal. Wow. So let's see here. A fire female and metal male. Let me melt him down. Okay, come on. Fire female and metal or mineral male is not Irie. It says that you're going to have some issues, like some misunderstandings and incomprehension. So sometimes you guys will be a bit miserable and sometimes it works, right?
Yes.
But it can work out if you're not being disrespectful to each other. Okay?
Yes.
It can actually work. Because your birth dates add to 50, which means great success. So do some business together. You'll do well making money together, okay?
Okay.
All right. You take it easy now.
Okay, man.
Bless it. Good. It's now 1:24 in Jamaica. Greetings and good night. Greetings.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. We're looking at compatibility. Do you have someone?
Yes, in mind.
Okay, well, we can talk then, because we're not giving readings, We're looking at seeing if people are compatible. When is your birth date?
11th of September 1996.
11th of September 1996. And your mate?
October 5th, 1993.
October what? 5?
Yeah.
1993. Okay. The first problem is that when I add your birth dates, it comes to 16. 11 and 5 is 16, right? And 16...
11th September 96.
Yes, but you born the 11th of September 1996. He born the 5th of October, right?
Yeah.
93, but 11 and 5 is 16.
Yeah.
And 16 is a trouble number, a number that brings problems in love life, okay?
Okay.
So because of number 16, sometimes there's going to be some serious arguments. You understand?
Understand.
With 1996, let's see who you are. 1996. You belong to the year of the rat, okay?
Okay.
So we call you Abasi in the African world. And he born 1993. He is Jabari. He's a rooster, a rat with a rooster. There's going to be some fireworks there. Hold on. Let's look at rooster husband, rat wife, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what happens when a rooster gets a rat. Rooster husband, rat wife. That's supposed to be a problem. Yeah. He is analytical and a perfectionist, right? He wants everything done right. Not true? She is stimulating, practical, and quite brainy in her own right. Now, he is bossy and dogmatic and prone to giving lectures. Him never wrong, right?
Yeah.
She don't like no whole heap of criticism. And she can be sharp and petty when he offend her. So when he offend you, sometimes you may lash out and tell him something that shake him up a bit, right?
Sometimes.
He lacks the sensitivity and warmth that she seeks in a mate. Her resourcefulness and competence make her unwilling to follow his orders blindly, because you can cut your own tongue, right? Not a promising match for either party. They tend to agitate each other unnecessarily, so he will sometimes get on your nerves. Not true?
At times.
Okay, but you love him and he love you, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, that worked wonders. Anyway, 1996. Let's see what element that is. 1996. His element is fire. And 1993. No, your element is fire, right? And he's 1993. So his element is water. Fire and water, that's not easy, That's not easy at all, because fire and water tend to cancel out each other. So sometimes you guys gonna have a few rough days, right?
That's correct.
But as long as nobody not cheating on nobody, you'll stay together, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, as long as there's respect. They say love conquers all, right?
True.
But wait, hold on. He is a Virgo, right? No, you is a Virgo.
That's correct.
And he is October, so he is Libra, right?
Yeah.
Can Virgo really do it with Libra? Let's check it out. Virgo and Libra. So here we go. We got Virgo. It's good with Pisces and Taurus and Cancer. Another Virgo, Scorpio and Capricorn, but not with Libra. So your compatibility together is it's not, you don't have much to go on. So you guys gonna have to be very forgiving, because you will surely upset each other a lot sometimes. But because there may be if there's no cheating, you'll still stay together. You have a baby together?
That's correct.
So the baby would act as glue. The baby is the glue that will keep your stick together, right?
Okay.
Sometimes you'll just be there for the sake of the baby, and then sometimes you'll realize that you really love each other because each of you have a quality that the other one needs, right?
True.
So just love him. Let me ask you something. How long you guys been together?
From young until the school days.
Oh, that's a lot of love coming from far, right?
That's correct.
Well, I would advise you to give him a regular massage. Would he accept a massage?
Yes, it is.
Oh, gosh, man. Buy some virgin olive oil, okay?
Okay.
I massage him, especially his legs. Listen, you see, if the blood don't flow to his legs, the blood will not reach his penis and he could not perform. So if he can't perform, he's gonna go nuts, okay?
Okay.
Because, performance is everything. So try and massage his legs and all that, and listen, praise your man. Find something to praise him for. Does he cook sometime?
All the time.
He's a good cook?
Yeah.
Excellent. So at least you can praise him for his cooking and all the other things that he can do well. Don't worry about what him don't do to please you. Just praise him when he gets things right, okay?
Yeah.
But refrain from criticizing him when he don't get things right. And you can build up some harmony just by having the right attitude, okay?
That's true.
All right. Any questions?
I was wondering if it's possible I could have a card reading.
No, we're not doing readings tonight. We're just doing Valentine's stuff.
Oh, for Valentine's?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So please forgive me on that one, all right?
That's okay.
Yeah. If I give you a reading now, all my callers will call the police because how come we didn't do it for them and blah, blah, blah. You understand?
Okay.
Especially the blah, blah, blah. Okay. You take it easy now.
Okay.
Blessed. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad,
Hey, listen, we're doing a Valentine thing, so don't try not, you have to have a lover. Do you have a spouse?
Not beside me right now.
No, even a young girl that visit the house?
Yes.
A young girl visit the house. So, when is her birthday?
When is her birthday?
Uh-huh.
The 8th of March.
So, 8th of March. What year she's born?
2001.
2001. Now, when is your birthday?
The 7th, the 10th.
The what? The 7th of what? October?
October, yeah.
What year?
77.
1977. Right.
Yeah.
Now, I know some people in the background want to criticize you because what this big man doing with this young girl and foolishness. You know how old God is? How old was God when he went with the Virgin Mary? Eh? Well, old, not you. Trillions of years old. You get the Virgin though. Good. Foolishness.
True.
So don't listen to Mickey Mouse. Full jar yourself. Now, 7 and 8 happens to be 15, right? And 15 is an excellent number. 15 is a number that's favorable for getting money and all that. So that's a good start. She born 2001. Let's see who she really is. 2001. Okay, so she is born in the year of the snake, okay?
Yeah.
Very quiet girl, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. She don't like no friends, no hope of friends neither.
Yeah.
But hold on. You born 1977?
Yes.
Well, you also born the year of the snake, too.
Okay.
But you was a fire snake and she's a metal snake.
She's a what?
Her element is metal. Your element is fire based on the years you were born. But you're both born the year of the snake. In the African world, we call you Fadil, okay?
Okay.
So anyhow, I come on the radio and says the book of Fadil is ready. Buy the book of Fadil and study yourself. And study her too, okay?
Yeah.
So, metal female and fire male. Let's see how that go. Hold on. Metal. Oh boy, metal or mineral female and fire male. Well, it's not, perfect. Some rivalry and problems, but each trying to dominate the other. So, you get jealous sometimes.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Cause at her age, she kind of drive you nuts. Cause you'll always be thinking that maybe some younger person will come and seize the opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Sorry for you, John No Star, but that's how it go. Hold on. But you're both born the year of the snake, so you must learn to trust each other, okay?
Okay.
Snakes in general don't trust nobody, but two snakes, that's not so bad. Let's see what happened when snake husband go with snake wife. Let's see what happens. Hold on. Things can't be that bad. It's just that age difference. Snake husband and snake wife. Oh boy. Snake husband, snake wife. Okay, here we go. You listening?
Yes, sir.
It says both will be on the same wavelength and communicate well together, especially when they are involved with the same project, right?
Yeah.
They won't cling to each other too much, as they are both independent thinkers. In their search for power and success, they can be relentless and enduring. Usually their mutual ambitions seal them together. If jealousy does not get in the way, they could accomplish a great deal. So sometimes one of you or both of you will get kind of jealous, and that's going to create some issues. Right?
Okay.
And you're going to have to try and hide your jealousy and don't be reactive about every little thing, or you'll mess up the whole thing. Right?
Yes, correct. Right now is that happening?
True?
Yeah.
You get real jealous and create a fuss?
Yes.
Oh.
So that cannot keep her away from me right now.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm blaming her wrongfully, so I would like to know,
No, listen. I would not be able to tell you if she's cheating on you. But I do know that at your age and at her stage, you will naturally sometimes get paranoid and imagine that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
And if you lack wisdom, you may also lack self-control.
Yes.
Now, what did you say to her? You tell her that you would hurt her?
No.
Don't tell her that,
No, man, I don't tell her.
Okay, if you tell her that she's going to believe it, and don't come back.
Yeah, she has things here and
Huh?
she have like clothes and stuff here, so I did just tell her to come get her things and leave.
Why you tell her that?
She was there, and since she left and go back home to her parents, she not pay me much attention where I did believe she should have. So I did kind of get angry on her and tell her And she was hang up phone on me. So I said, all right, come for you. What? Just stuff them that year.
You know what your problem is? You fall in love with her, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
All right, let me explain something to you. In Africa, in all the countries in Africa, a man can have 10 wives. You know that, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
So how can a man have 10 wives or 20 wives or 30 wives in Africa? And a man in the West can't handle 2 women. He can't handle 1 woman. You know why? Because you're falling in love, my brethren. Listen. A human being should not really fall in love with another human being, you know.
Okay.
How could falling help somebody? Falling can help you? Huh? You're falling gonna bust up the whole of your face, my brethren. You're not supposed to fall down and mash up your face in love, my brethren. You're supposed to stand firm with love. In other words, you're supposed to treat the sister with love.
Yes.
But don't fall in love. That is where madness begins. Because when you fall in love, you become unmercifully attached.
Okay.
Where sometimes she gonna need to get some breathing space and have to run away a little bit just so she can even breathe. You stick on her like a leech, right?
Yeah.
So in your desire to keep her close pushes her away. Right?
Okay.
You have to give the other person rope. If them hang with themselves with it, fine. But you have to give them space and rope.
Yeah.
So what's happening now is that the Mighty Sparrow sing a song say only a fool breaks his own heart? Huh?
Yes.
So what are you doing now? You're actually listening to Lucifer telling you, right?
Yeah.
About how women stay, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how the girls nowadays stay, right?
Yeah.
And what you should tell her and see what she would say, right?
Yeah.
You have to learn to meditate, be at peace with yourself.
That's true.
In other words, when she does come and see you, she must come and find love.
Yeah.
And she will just have that desire to stay.
No.
But if she come to see you and you're grumpy and you're vexed, right?
Yeah.
Then you push her away.
Yeah.
Because remember, whether she is cheating on you or not is neither here nor there, because you could be her daddy, right?
Okay, true.
So naturally, her spirit is going to cause her to do some research into life and love and others sometime. And then you're going to have to just be strong.
Yeah.
Because remember, when a person in your age group go to a person in her age group, well, after sex or so, you don't really have nothing much to talk about, you know.
True.
Yeah? So it gets boring because, first of all, Snake, people don't communicate well. They don't. So they don't really do no whole heap of talking. Right?
Yes.
I mean, I am lucky you even talking to me right now. I can give thanks for that. Because Snake, people, they don't say nothing much.
Exactly, that's true.
It's not like you're a crack two joke, you know. They don't really say nothing much.
Yeah.
So you have it rough, you know, my brethren.
Okay.
The only thing you can do is show the sister that you trust her, even if you secretly don't. You can have to just pretend that you trust her.
Okay.
You know, romance is all about pretense. It is Roman antics. Romantics is all about pretend.
Yeah.
Let's play the game of let's pretend. So the heights of romance is to pretend that you truly in love with this person, right?
Yeah.
And you can't live without her and all that, right?
Okay.
Also, most importantly, pretend that you really trust her when you don't have any idea how to trust anybody. Can use a snake.
Okay.
Right? You get it now?
Yeah.
You have no idea how to trust a woman. Because sometimes you don't even trust yourself. Not true? Right? You can't even swear what you wouldn't do. So you're going to have to learn to pretend properly. And no matter what you do, treat her with love. Don't be in love with her, but be in love with the truth.
Yeah.
And the truth is that one day she may need to move on.
Okay.
And find someone who she can truly communicate with. And you're going to have to acknowledge that truth. So when she tells you that she's moving on, the only thing to do is give her your blessings.
Yeah.
And if it's a boy that she chose, bless him too.
Yeah.
You must be in love with the truth. Don't be in love with the girl, my brother. You're going mad. You're going to break your own heart. Be in love with the truth. Treat the girl with love.
Yeah.
But be in love with the absolute truth. Can you handle that?
Okay.
If you're not in love with the truth, you're going to become a stranger to the truth. And if you become a stranger to the truth, you lose the game.
Mm-hmm.
You lose the game of love and probably lose the game of life too, because you could be so brokenhearted that you just pass away. Right?
Okay.
So please, it is time for you to grow up now, right?
Yeah.
That's what growing up is all about. You take care.
Okay. Any more card reading or stuff? Or just okay?
No card reading tonight. It's all about Valentine's. It's all about who is doing it with who and are they matching?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah, God bless
So
you.
you take it easy, my brethren.
Yeah, you too.
Aye. It's now 1:46 in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. There are times when lovers get all fascinated with each other navel or belly button, Yes, man, you have lovers where carry the thing to a whole different level, right? But so let's talk about the navel or belly button. Did you know that our navel, our belly button, the most ignored and underrated part of our body, is really an amazing gift given to us by our creators? I know who those creators are. Once upon a time, a 62-year-old man had very poor vision in his left eye. He could hardly see out of it. But before long, his right eye began to fail as well. At night, he was almost blind. This man was told by specialists that his eyes were in good condition. The only problem was that the veins supplying the blood to the eyes were dried up, and he would never be able to see again. His wife oiled his belly button for 40 nights at bedtime. And guess what? The brethren vision returned perfectly. According to science, the first part of the human body created after conception takes place is the belly button. After its creation, it joins itself to the mother's placenta through the umbilical cord. It is important to note that our belly button is surely an amazing thing. According to science, after a person has passed away, the belly button is still warm for a whole 3 hours for some unknown reason. When a woman conceives a child, her belly button supplies the child with nourishment through the child's belly button, and a fully created baby is formed in 270 days, which is 9 months. The number 270 adds to number 9. Numerologically, the number of completion. All our veins are connected to this great circuit board, our belly button, which makes it the focal point of our body. The belly button is the junction box of life itself. But in medical circles, no one speaks about it. So obviously, we are all missing the electrical point. The navel is life itself. The picotti is situated behind the belly button, which has 72,000 veins. 72,000 tiny veins over it. Hey, 72 is the number of mercy assigned to the angels. Imagine that. Every point of the human body is set by significant numbers. The total amount of blood vessels we have in our body are not countless. Everything is set by specific numbers. God made the human body perfect indeed. We tend to lose such perfection because of the way we eat and how we treat our bodies. Anyway, applying oil to the belly button cures dryness of the eyes. You know? It cures poor eyesight, pancreas problems, cracked heels and lips. It keeps your face glowing, give you shiny hair, helps knee pain, joint pain, dry skin, fungus in your fingernails, etc., etc., etc. So you should put this oil in your belly button every night before bedtime. Put 3 drops of pure coconut oil in your belly button and spread it 1.5 inches around your belly button. For knee pain at night before bedtime, put 3 drops of castor oil in your belly button and spread it 1.5 inches around your belly button. For relief from joint pains and dry skin at night, put 3 drops of mustard oil in your belly button and spread it 1.5 inches around your navel. Why put oil in your belly button? It is important to note that your belly button can detect which veins have dried up and pass this oil to them, hence opening them up. When a baby has a stomach ache, we normally mix asafoetida with oil and apply it around the navel. Within minutes, the baby's ache is cured. Virgin coconut oil and virgin olive oil works the same way. Do it. There's no harm in doing it. You can keep a small dropper bottle with the required oil next to your bed and drop a few drops onto the navel and massage it before going to sleep every night. This will make it convenient to pour and avoid accidental spillage. Hey, even cannabis oil made from marijuana is helpful for sick elders when applied to the belly button. My brethren and sisterin, this, my friends, is Wisdom Unveiling. It's 2:01. It is important to note that Havco herbs and extracts have natural herbal products that are literally second to none. Very efficient, tested, and tried. The herbalists at Havco Herbs and Extracts are herbal designers who could design a medicine to suit your needs herbally. Now, right now, with the kind compliments of Havco Herbs and Extracts, we want to give you African names for our African children. The first African name we'll give you is a male name, Soleimani. Soleimani. S-U-L-E-M-A-N-I. That's Soleimani. Now, this is the Swahili version of the biblical name Solomon. It means peaceful. Another male name I can give you is Shehi. Shehi. Shaihi. That's Shaihi. Shehi. It is from the Hausa tribe of West Africa. It is a name of respect, meaning the knowledgeable one. So, Shehi, Shaihi, means the knowledgeable one. A child with this name usually becomes a university professor or a great teacher, because the name puts such an aura and blessing upon this child. Here's another one. Shange. 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 Now this name comes from the Zulu tribe, of South Africa, It's a Zulu name. That means a man who walks bold like a lion. Shange. 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 A Zulu of South African name that means a man who walks bold like a lion. Here's another male name, Sid. S-I-D. Sid. It's a Muslim name from Mauritania and North Africa, meaning Lord, Chief, or Prince. Here's another male name, Siluwe. 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 S-I-L-U-W-E. Pronounced as Siluwe. This is from the Tonga tribe out of Zambia. It means leopard. And our final male name is Sadiki. Sadiki. S-A-D-I-K-I. Sadiki. It is a Swahili name, Muslim name, meaning a man of truth. Now think about that. All right. Let's give it some female name before you think we don't have none. This first female name is Tadilesh. Tadilesh. T-A-D-E-L-E-S-H. Tadilesh. This is from the Tigrinya tribe of Eritrea and Ethiopia. It means lucky. Here's another name. Tene. Tene. It's spelled T-E-N-E-N, but it's pronounced as Tene. This is from the Bambara tribe of West Africa, named for females born on a Monday. The Bambara tribe. Beautiful tribe. With the girls, them head shaved down low. Man. Okay, here's another female name. Teshi. Teshi. T-E-S-H-I. Pronounced Teshi. It is a Kiswahili word meaning cheerful, prone to laughter, a child who just loves to laugh. We call her Teshi. Here's another one. Tanayi. Tanayi. T-H-A-N-A-Y-I. That's T-H-A-N-A-Y-I. Tanayi. This is from the Xhosa tribe. Now, that word Xhosa is spelled X-H-O-S-I. The Xhosa tribe. I have a good brethren in that tribe, you know. My brethren Voyani in South Africa. He's Xhosa. Voyani, big up yourself, my brethren. I can't talk about your tribe and don't talk about you. That would be disrespect. This name, Tane, is from the Xhosa tribe of South Africa, and it means a child of happiness. All right, listen to this one. Thandeka, Thandeka, pronounced Thandeka. This is from the Zulu tribe of South Africa, a female name meaning the loved one, the one that we love. Oh my gosh, man. Here's another one. Thandiwe. Thandiwe. Pronounced Thandiwe. This is a name that is used by the Zulu and the Xhosa and the Ndebele. Those three tribes use that name. Zulu, Xhosa, and Ndebele of Southern Africa. It's a female name meaning beloved. And finally, Thema. 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 This is from the Akan tribe out of Ghana. And the name meaning queen. A beautiful little queen. Thema. Thema. So there you have it. With the kind compliments of Hafco Herbs and Extract. Their numbers are 876-540-8871 and 876-346-0070. It is important to note that Hafco Herbs and Extracts have natural herbal products that are second to none. Very efficient, tested and tried. The herbalists at Hafco Herbs and Extracts are herbal designers who could design a medicine to suit your needs. It is now 2:21 in Jamaica. Yeah, it's now 2:25 in Jamaica. We have said that you could call us at 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631, and 876-926-7615. Greetings and good night. Greetings. Yes, greetings.
Can I get a card reading?
No, we're not doing card readings tonight. We're doing Valentine's, matching the people. Are you matching with your spouse? Do you have someone?
No.
Well, then you'll have to call me another time. Sorry about that, okay?
Okay.
Please forgive me. Greetings and good night. Greetings.
Yeah, greetings.
Yes, it's all about the spouse and the matching.
Yeah, man.
You have someone? Listen, if you don't have no someone, you're in trouble, you know. You have someone?
Yes.
Good. So when is your birth date?
The 18th of November, 1950.
19 what?
50.
50. So you are in number 18, baby, and you born 1950. You are a tiger, right?
Okay.
You born the year of the tiger, my Bridget. Listen, what's your sister's birthday, man? Give me her birthday.
Her birthday is the 2nd of June, 1968.
1968.
Yeah.
Well, that is a bit of a challenge, right?
Okay.
Because you happen to be a tiger and she happened to be a monkey. How long you guys been together?
Together about 21 years now.
Wow, and you don't have no issues at all?
Very little.
Okay, that's good. You're number 18 and she's number 2. That's 18 and 2 is 20. That's a good number, right?
Okay.
20 means great plans, a sense of action. not too taken up in dollar and cent success, yet strongly drawn to a cause or duty. So together the two of you will be quite dutiful, right? A tiger with a monkey is kind of rare, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would figure the tiger would just eat the monkey and done, but apparently, because tigers can climb trees, you know. No, as big as a tiger is, they climb any tree at all.
Okay.
And if you book up a monkey up there, well, a monkey can jump from tree to tree still. But let's see what happened when a tiger husband end up doing it with a monkey wife. Hold on. Tiger husband, monkey wife. Let's see how it go. It says here, these two people live in different worlds. Although they are both sociable, energetic, and outgoing, the temperamental tiger will dislike the competitive monkey because she is too intelligent and too sure of herself to be intimidated by his loud dramatics. He is productive and forceful only when given the center of the stage. If the monkey lady demands equal billing, he could feel hemmed in and very resentful. Both are lavish spenders, but the monkey is more prudent and clever about her money. This mixture of two inconstant and self-possessed personalities is just too overwhelming to do either of them any good. So, tiger and monkey, that does not work. Now, hold on. Let's look at your Western astrology. Remember, astrology is like a bicycle. You got back wheel and front wheel, right?
Okay.
So your back wheel kind of shaky. It's a bit too soft. Let's check the front wheel. 18th of November, that is you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You is a Scorpio, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And the 2nd of June, she happened to be a Gemini.
Yeah.
Ooh, Scorpio with a Gemini. Actually, Gemini is compatible with Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, and Sagittarius, but not with Scorpio. So both the front wheel and the back wheel look a bit soft there right now. Let me look at the elements. There's no doubt that you guys really love each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is the thread that keep it. You got children together?
No, not really.
Okay, well, something keeping you together, but it's certainly not astrology here. Let's look at the elements, though. 1950 is 1950 metal. Your element is metal. 1968 would be earth. So we have a metal man and an earth woman. What does that do? So earth female and metal male is well, it's not perfect. Some rivalry and problems with each other, trying to dominate the other. Well, something is making you and her get along, right?
Yeah.
Most likely it's love, pure love,
Yeah.
and respect, right?
Yeah.
You don't give her no trouble, right?
Not really.
Not again, right? Just don't tell me not really. Say not again.
Not again.
Because the tiger make the most expensive mistakes, you know.
I know.
But I have no doubt that you're finding a monkey. You know, let me tell you this. You could be born during the hours of the monkey, or she could be born during the hours of the tiger, and you'll actually do well because you have some qualities of each other in you. Okay?
Okay.
That is one of the explanations, right? Your birthday, it's not bad. At the 20, which is a good number. But believe you me, I think that this have a lot to do with pure love. Pure love. So congratulations to you on your, only God knows, what, 20, how long you been, 20 years?
Okay, well, 21, we married for 12 years now.
Okay. All right. So this will be like your 21st Valentine kind of thing, right? Okay, now is there anything about her that bothers you?
Well, sometimes she's a bit jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah.
Well, there's going to be an issue, you know, because you're not compatible. But why would she be jealous?
I don't know.
You mean she would just come up with things like she think you seeing somebody else?
sometimes.
So wait, so but you're not jealous?
Not really.
So you're more secure, and she's the jealous one. So, well, there's bound to be some issue because of the incompatibility. So you just ignore her jealousy and just give the woman some love. All right?
Yeah. That's what I do.
Okay. Yeah.
Because sometimes she miserable, so I just don't pay her any mind.
No. You have to pay her. When a woman is miserable, it is important that you pay them mind. Just don't.
I don't answer her. I just
Right.
one talk.
Right. Well, perhaps you should give her a massage now and then. It's very helpful, Buy some virgin olive oil, man. Right?
Yeah.
You can give her a massage. Women get a lot of stress in them shoulders and them upper back. Just give her a nice massage, my brethren. Right?
Okay.
Or you can always reward yourself after, right?
Yeah.
May I tell you? My brethren, you take it easy, okay?
Okay.
All right. Blessed. It is now 2:34 in Jamaica. All right, life. Before I forget, though, I need to remind people that they need to walk. The gift of walking is awesome. Now, the human body was designed to walk. Our bodies function better when we walk. We are healthier in hundreds of ways when we walk. There's almost nothing we can do for our own personal health that creates more benefit than walking. Walking 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, actually reduces the rate of people becoming diabetic by over half, We have an epidemic of diabetes here in the Western Hemisphere. The number of diabetics have doubled over the last 10 years. And people are saying that over 40% of the healthcare funding goes to the diabetic program around the world. Greetings. Okay. Where were we? We could cut the number of new diabetics by more than half if people simply walk for a half hour a day, 5 days a week. The benefits of walking are so good that they are hard to believe. We are far less likely to have strokes, heart disease, and high blood pressure when we walk. When we walk, there's a 43% reduction in the risk of stroke. Walking reduces hypertension. The human body has over 100,000 miles of blood vessels. Those blood vessels are more supple and healthy when you walk. Hey, walking is clearly what our body is designed by God and Mother Nature to do. We resist disease more effectively when we walk. Walking cuts the risk of chronic conditions, and walking improves our body's ability to resist cancer or recover from cancer. A woman who walks will have a 20% likelihood of not getting breast cancer and a 31% likelihood of not getting colon cancer. Men who walk are 2/3 less likely to get prostate cancer and a 60% lower risk of colon cancer. Men who do have prostate cancer who walk will have a 46% lower chance of dying from prostate cancer than men who have prostate cancer and don't walk. Women with breast cancer who walk will have a 50% reduction. Walking at adolescence cuts down the risk of having cancer later on in life by 60%. Your body needs to walk. We have better internal chemistry when we walk. We are significantly less likely to catch a cold when we walk. People who walk 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, have a 45% shorter symptom time when we catch a cold. Walking has shown to reduce the cell deterioration in the brains of people who are genetically at risk of getting Alzheimer's disease. Walking actually increases brain health and the size of the brain. Of people over the age of 60, walking can have a major positive impact on depression. Studies have shown that walking 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, have a more positive impact than most of the antidepressant medication and would significantly increase the effectiveness of the medications. People who walk will also be significantly happier and less likely to be depressed. Walking creates positive neurochemicals and it is the easiest exercise strategy to maintain over time. It doesn't take much effort or equipment to walk. You don't need to run or jog or swim to get the benefits of walking. The human physiological need to walk is a basic need that we can meet by just walking. Walking strengthens the heart. Walking strengthens our bones. Walking half hour a day has countless health benefits that exceed the benefits of losing 20 pounds. In fact, an overweight person who walks will have a lower health risk than a slim person who don't walk. The health risk of not walking is great. The medical benefits of walking is huge. The very best news is that we don't have to walk a straight 30 minutes. No, we can break it up into shorter intervals and still benefit hugely from walking. We can walk 15 minutes twice a day and get the same health benefits. 2 20-minute walks a day will do great things for the human body. We all need to walk. We owe it to ourselves. We will be healthier and stronger and happier as a people if we would only walk 30 minutes a day. It's now 2:40 in Jamaica. Yeah, the time by Tanquest is 2:46 in Jamaica. But what about our Valentines? Really? Greetings. Greetings.
Good night.
Good night. Are you in love?
I think so.
Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. When is your birthday?
January 14, 1983.
January 14, 1983. Because you're born early January, you actually rule in 82. So you're born the year of the pig, but you ain't no pig. You actually belong to the year of the dog, okay?
Okay.
And when is his birthday?
January 22nd, 1974.
1974. That's a bit complicated right there. Let's see. January 22nd, 1974. Let's see what we have here. 1974 begin January 23rd. And he born January 22. So, he born the year of the tiger, but he's really an ox, right? Okay? He ruled in the year before. So imagine a dog with an ox. That is not very nice. How you guys get along?
Great.
Great?
Yeah.
Okay, dog with an ox. How long you guys been together?
5 years.
Okay, if you can make it for 5 years, you can make it much longer. Let's see what we have on that. So he is the ox, right?
Yeah.
Dog, woman, ox, man. Let's see what we have on that. Okay. No. Ox. Okay, ox. Husband, dog, wife. Okay. He looks for money and prestige. He hates dependency. She is generous, open-minded, and a loyal friend, right? So you're a loyal person to him, right?
Yeah.
But he could be too domineering for his friendly and communicative wife sometimes. She will be tough, outspoken, and touchy if he pushes her too hard. She could find him too rigid and aloof for her taste, and he may find her questioning mind and cynical logic hard to swallow. Otherwise, they might enjoy each other's company. So it's not that bad, but it's kind of a challenge still, but it's workable, right? Let's look a little further because your birth sign is Capricorn.
Yeah.
And his is what? Is he Aquarius?
Yeah.
So we got Capricorn woman, Aquarius man. Let's look at Capricorn and Aquarius. Let's see how those two things go. Capricorn go with Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, and Scorpio. It don't really go with Aquarius. So there are times when the planets will shift and you're going to feel weird together, but other times you will be able to relax in each other's company, you know?
Okay.
14 and 22. But your birth dates, one of you born the 14th and one born the 22nd, right?
Yeah.
And then at the 36, which is a beautiful number, you know? 36 means a good influence, power, authority, and success, service on behalf of others, the spirit of giving, generous and kind. It says you may have a number of ups and downs, but things will generally work out fine. So numerically, you're looking good. You're actually saved by the numbers still. Okay?
Okay.
You have any other questions?
Not really.
Okay. Well, you take care of yourself and take care of your man, okay?
Okay,
And
thank you.
do you give each other massages sometime?
Yeah, sometime.
You should do it more often. It's very important that you touch each other, you massage each other, you heal each other, okay?
Okay.
I find that nowadays people either they're talking the right things, but most importantly, they're not touching the right ways. You need to massage each other. When you massage another person, you actually get healed too, you know, even though you're working hard massaging the person. Okay?
Okay.
So massage is good. The energy goes both ways. So please, take good care of your number one, okay?
Okay, thank you.
That's my Valentine's message to all the Valentiners. It's now 2:52 in Jamaica. As I said before, you can call us at 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631, and 876-926-7615. It is 2:52, and at exactly 3 o'clock, I will start doing readings. So anyone who needs to get a reading done can actually call me at 3 o'clock. It's now 2:53. We take a it's now 3 o'clock in Jamaica, and the lines are open for readings. Would you like to get a reading done? Really? Well, give us a call. Greetings. Something wrong with the phone or what? Greetings.
Hello, good night.
Yes. You want to get a reading done?
Yes, King Man.
Okay.
I want to ask you.
Uh-huh.
I have thyroid problem, and I know you say walnut and honey or something like that.
No, walnut and honey, yes.
They can't raise the thyroid. Oh, I should do it.
Well, you buy some walnuts and you can clean them off good and
powder.
huh?
Use the powder, walnut powder.
Yes, you can use walnut in any form you get it, right?
Yeah.
And you pour honey on it, you know?
Yes.
Good amount of honey, right?
Excuse me?
Pour a good amount of honey on it, right? And mix it together, if it's a powder. And then you put it in the sun for like 40 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put someplace where the sunlight can reach it for 40 days. So you can put it in a glass container, right?
Yes.
And then after that, you take a spoonful of that every morning when you wake up, and at night before you go to bed.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. I'll try that. I'll do it.
Right.
Thank you for telling me again.
Right.
Sir, it's a 40 something up there. It's a 40 years.
Huh?
I was sure it was 40 years.
Oh, well. If you go over the 40 days, it's not a problem. But the sun.
Over that now, what I'm with it, I mean, it mix up. I'm put it up.
Keep using it, man. All right?
Yeah, man. I want you to answer.
Pardon?
This was for tablets, for my thyroid, yeah?
And you know, Irish moss is very good too, you know.
Yeah, but it can't hard. You have to go down in the market to Kingston to get the Irish moss to you want.
Yes, but it can be hard, man. Just ask any fisherman to get you some. All right.
Yeah, man. All right. I like it. A reading.
You want a reading? Okay. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
All right. 9.
Hold on. Come again.
7.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
8.
Okay, your first card here is content. How old you are right now?
I'm 52.
Well, according to this card, you can live into your 90s and be very contented with your life.
And you have Christ.
Huh?
Yeah, and you have Christ. Yeah, we're contented. I try to live for Christ. Yeah.
You want to do what?
I try to live for Christ.
Live for Christ?
Yes.
Oh.
I walk like a man of Christ.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, just live good, you know. Just be a good person. All right.
Yes, I will.
You know, be good to yourself and be good to others.
Yes, son.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, being Christ-like is a hard act to follow. You know.
I know that.
Because the history of Christ, it is disemboweled of its historical guts, which means there's too much they don't tell you about Christ. The first thing they do is give you the wrong Christ, because they give you a white man and Christ was not a white man. That's the first thing, right? That's the first thing. That's a real turn off, right? Secondly, no, don't paint a picture of Christ like he's some kind of alien that would not want to be with a woman, right?
Yeah.
No, that is ridiculous. Because in my research, I realized that Mary Magdalene was the one. You know what I mean? So we get the picture that religion give us. But what about reality? You know? So the thing is to be positive, be a good person.
Yes, one.
Yeah, don't worry about being like Christ, you know, because remember, he and them getting crucified, right? At the same very time, no, they say he went up in the sky, right?
Yeah.
So what did a UFO, did a spacecraft from a different planet come and suck him up? We don't know, right? And there's too much they're not telling us.
Yeah.
So let me get practical. Just be a good person. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah. You have another card here, so no. And it shows a king with a cup, you know. Have you ever been married?
No.
No, listen. What don't catch you, don't pass you, you know. What don't catch you, don't pass you, because king means husband. So you never know, right?
Yeah.
All I can tell is hold on to Christ, right?
Yeah.
But don't carry that imagination of not having a woman, because it may not be true. It may not be true that he didn't have no woman. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good.
That's the word. Is a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing.
Well, you know, listen. If you Google and if you ask Google whose wedding Christ was at when it is alleged that he turned water into wine, they'll tell you straight it's his wedding, right?
Yeah.
Google and see. You have another card here, so no. The king of innovation. How did you get along with your father?
I was very young at the time.
He passed away when you were young?
I was in the 20s.
Well, this card says you have your father's blessings anyway. You have a card here called love. So, what you're saying, you're not in love right now? Huh?
I don't find the right person to love. That's the thing.
Well, you don't need no right. Listen, you don't need no right. Listen, you see, when it comes to love now, you don't need the right person. You need a suitable suitor. And then when you deal with her, right it. And she deal with you, right it. And then right come about through righteousness, right?
Yes.
But first, she must be a suitable suitor, because some people are not suitable.
True.
You understand? Some people don't have no loving behavior, you know? Some don't have no loving character. Right?
Yes. I would say to humble myself.
Humble yourself.
And ask the Lord, help me find that special someone.
Listen to me. If you want a proper female, right?
Yeah.
This may sound ridiculous. And I don't know, none of my elders will agree with me, but it works for me. You want to find a special female, you apply to the feminine principle. Okay? So you pray and the feminine pray and ask Mother Nature.
All right.
Who's mother? Female, right? Pray and ask Mother Nature send you one of her nicest daughters.
All right.
And I can tell you, you're going to get that.
All right.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you have another card here now. There's a card that shows a daughter. You have a daughter?
No, I don't have a kid.
Listen, man, a daughter is coming. And there's a card called temporary, suggesting that you've been on earth many times before, right? There's a card called well-being, which means that your health is going to improve.
Thank you, Lord.
So just be kind to yourself, man.
Sorry.
Right? And listen, there can't be nothing wrong with asking Mother Nature to send you one of her nice daughters, okay? Yeah. If that is blasphemy, I don't know what is blasphemy. Right?
Yeah.
So you take it easy. I don't see nothing that you should really worry about, because your health is going to improve, right?
Yes.
And you will get a daughter. If you don't get a son, don't blame me. The son don't come up. A daughter actually came up. Okay?
My prayer time.
Your prayer time? Oh, that is a simple matter. When is your birthday?
The 15th of September, 1970.
1970?
Yeah.
So if you turn into an animal, you know what kind of animal you would be?
Yeah, man, the dog.
The dog! So your prayer time is dog hours, which is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
7 p.m. to 9.
Yeah, anywhere between 7 and 9. So if you pray at 8 o'clock in the night, that's sweet. Okay?
Yeah.
But it is important that you face the right direction. You need to face the west northwest. That means you're gonna face the west, right? And then you're gonna turn an inch to the right, my brethren.
Right.
When you do that, you're facing your guardian angel, you know.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, these things that I talk about, facing the direction and all that, some people may believe it is a belief, you know. No, I don't have no real belief. I don't believe anything. This is what I know works. I know that it works. Right?
Yes.
Listen, let me tell you something. One time, not very long ago, I gave a man I gave a transmission man my car to put a new transmission in it, right?
Yes.
I paid the man and everything, you know. But meanwhile, now me drive car from belong to me brethren them, right?
Yes.
But I catch myself a whole month gone. But whenever I check it now, it was my prayer time, so I decided to go pray first. So I pray. I, line up myself and tell the angels, say, listen, man, if I had 2 cars, I wouldn't feel the way I feel today. Right? I don't let drive nobody car. Suppose I crash the man car. Then I go repair the man car and still go repair mine. Right?
Yes.
I want my own things, man. As a matter of fact, I should have had 2. All right. You see when I done prayer now, I called the mechanic. The mechanic said, King Majesty, John no star. Me can't tell you, I no lie, you know. I said, what happened? Talk to me. I give you the money to buy the things. Talk. What happened? He said, boy, and the man tell me that him and his woman had an issue and she leave him. And the man said him get so depressed, him don't even look for me car. Right?
Yes.
Normally if a man tell you that, you're going to be very vexed, you know. Right?
Yeah.
But I find myself now, I tell the man, say, my brethren, listen, don't bother lose yourself, man. Just ease yourself, man. My car is just a material thing, you know. But still, it's a whole month you had it, so take time and put it and set it up, right?
Yes.
Don't bother do nothing foolish, man. Because if anything happened to you, you done take out the tranny out the car already. It can be a problem for me to get another man to put it back in, probably all the screws and bolts all about the place, right?
Yes.
Anyway, while I talk to the man, I hear beep, beep on my phone, you know. So I said, my brethren, just take it easy, take care of yourself, and I would really appreciate it if you can fix up the car for me still, you know?
Yes.
So I just cool with the brethren. Because the brethren depressed. You know my sense? Me getting depressed too because him depressed.
No.
But there's a beep coming in from my phone, so when I hang up, this other brethren get through to me, who was beeping, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't know who this voice is, you know, but this brethren asked me, what a go on? I said, boy, I can't tell you what a go on because it don't smell good. He said, what happened? I said, no, I give a man some money to put a transmission in my car, and now the man tell me horse dead on cold fat. And a rabbit jumped through a thing and left and right and left and right, and the man fixed my car, a whole month gone. So the man started to laugh. The man said, are you not the great King Majesty? I said, I don't feel too great today at all. Right?
Yes.
The man said, what kind of king you are with only one chariot? Where you ever hear that a king only had one chariot? I said, boy, I must be a Dibby king. Eh? I got to be Dibby because I only got one chariot, and look, it down, and a man get depressed so me can't ride it. The man said, listen, man, come and check me tomorrow. I said, but I can't come check you. I don't even know who you are. The man said, you know who I am? I told you to know. The man said, listen, man, me is so and so and left and right and left and right. So next day we went and checked the man, right?
Yes.
My brethren, the man give me a crisp car just come from Japan, you know. The man just give me a car. The man just give me a car. All I had to do is insure the car, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
I think we'll have more than one chariot.
Yeah, but the point is that I'm trying to raise is that I spoke to my angel at my prayer time.
Yes.
And I was lamenting that I only got one car and it down because a man have it for a whole month and I don't get it back yet. I have to drive other people's car and I don't want to get in trouble with the other people them things.
Yes.
If I'm to get in trouble, let it be with my things. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they start to lament and say, boy, I should have had two of them, right?
Yeah, speak it into me. So.
And the next day I had two of them. So, I am not guessing that this and that works. I'm not a believer. I don't believe nothing at all. I tell you what I know.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
We as a people need to find the right pathways to achieve things.
Sure.
We need to stop the belief business and seek knowledge.
Yes.
Because the knowledge is there. So why not just use it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the point in peeling a piece of cane with your teeth when you can get a knife and peel it properly, right?
Yes.
You know, cut up all your gums, break out all your teeth when you could use your knife, my brethren. So there you have it. You use the right tools, and our tool right now is the tool of prayer.
Yes.
And the fool said in his heart that there's no God, you know. Right? Yeah, but you have other people now who not fools, you know, but them don't have no notion of seeing that there's a goddess. them not conditioned to see that. They're just not going to see it. It don't make sense to argue with them, right?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, if you really need a female in your life, ask the goddess to send you one of her nice daughters.
All right.
And I say unto you, it's going to happen.
Thank you.
Because I got enough people calling me, tell me it happened for them. It also happened for me, I can tell you that. Right?
Yes.
You take care now.
Yes, thank you.
Blessed. Blessed.
Blessed.
That's my testimony. It's now 18 minutes after the hour of 3 o'clock. Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
Yes, Majesty.
Yeah, how you do?
I am doing okay.
Okay, it's reading time. You want to get a reading done?
Listen, I'm calling all the way from overseas, and I would appreciate if you just allow me to get the Valentine's reading. Appreciate that.
Okay, you want to match to see if you and your person is compatible?
Yeah.
Okay, when is your birthday?
9563.
No. You're born the 9th of May? You're born the 9th of May?
09. This is what. All right. I know U.S. is mixed up with Jamaica. So it would be September 5th, 63.
Oh, so you're September 5th, okay. 1963, right? Okay, so you're born the year of the rabbit, okay?
Yeah.
If you turn into animal now, you'll be a rabbit. When is her birth date?
And when is their birthday?
When is her birth date?
Okay. That would be 12/17/88. You can't get that one mixed up now.
Okay. Okay, 17, yeah. Well, 17 is a number of peace and love, okay? And she actually born the year of the dragon, all right? The dragon is it's a pretty tough woman, you know. Pretty tough woman. Powerful but tough. Let's see, you know, rabbit husband, dragon wife. Can a rabbit really handle a dragon? That is a point to ponder. Hold on. Rabbit husband, dragon wife. It says she is independent, vivacious, and cheerful. He is capable, but introverted and calculating. She could lift his spirits and make him more ambitious in his objectives. He could teach her a thing or two about diplomacy and fine manners, right? Okay, you know, the rabbits are quite classic. He doesn't mind her assuming the dominant role because he knows in the end she will seek his excellent advice. He is competent and kind, and she have a backbone strong enough for both of them. A realistic and positive combination in marriage. So how you guys get along?
Too good.
Huh?
Too good.
Too good?
Yeah. Big age difference, but real good.
You get along good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're actually compatible. All right.
Interested?
Hold on a minute. Let me look at the elements at play. 1963 is ruled by water, and 1988 is ruled by earth. So we have here a waterman with a earth woman, and that can be a bit slidey. Earth. Let's see here. Earth female, water male. Okay, so we are earth female and water male. That usually have some issues, because earth is afraid that water will wash it away and erode the soil, and water is afraid that earth will surround it and dam it and stop it from flow. So you'll have your times when there will be some minor glitches. But apart from that, rabbit and dragon is pretty cool, you know? So she's actually she's a walking powerhouse, and you have class. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and let me ask you a question, right? That would be Sagittarius, right?
No, that ain't got nothing to do with Sagittarius. We don't get to that yet. We're just talking about the years that you're born. You use a rabbit because of the year you're born. She's a dragon because of the year she was born, okay? So, you're September 5?
Yeah, September 5.
So you'll be a Virgo, right?
Right.
And she's what?
And she's September. She's at 17.
She's December 17. No, December. She's born in 1988, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's December 17, you said?
Right.
Okay. So she will be a Sagittarius.
Right.
Yeah. So let's look at Sagittarius and Sagittarius and Virgo, right? Let's see how that works. Virgo. Virgo is good with Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, and Capricorn, not Sagittarius. So you guys still compatible by about 65%, right? So it's still workable. In other words, the back wheel of the bicycle is good. It's just that the front wheel may be a bit soft, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a Gallus, right? And I have another one.
Uh-huh.
I have another one that is born 12/10/68.
1968?
Now, yeah.
She born
12 months.
She born 1968?
Yeah.
But you're looking for trouble right there. That's a monkey. A rabbit going with a monkey, after a while you're going to run into a lot of trouble. Because the rabbit and the monkey, they're sometimes they turn out to be arch enemies, you know. They have two totally opposite wisdoms. Right?
Okay.
Let's look at, let me see what I have here on the rabbit and the monkey. Rabbit husband, monkey wife. Rabbit husband, monkey wife. It says here, some hostilities may develop in this sort of a marriage. So if you have her, just you and her under the same roof, you never live under a roof with her, right?
No.
Okay, well, come with me, being with me, but living with me may be two totally different things, you know. Some hostility.
So we wouldn't work under the same roof.
Not so easy. If she can have a part of you and then you go away, that's fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to have you in her here all the time is going to be a problem. Rabbit husband, monkey wife. Some hostilities may develop in this sort of a marriage. She's gay, which means that she's like, she do her thing, how she like, right? She's self-assured and proud of her accomplished wit. A monkey woman in the face of a rabbit, a monkey woman can be very tricky, you know. Now, he may feel humbled by her, and she will hate his anxiety and complaining. Both have the ability to see through others, and when they look into one another, they may not find anything that fascinating, really. These two realistic individuals will not cooperate unless both have something substantial to gain from such a commitment. So if you have a business together, no problem. That will keep you together, right? You understand? But apart from that, if there's no glue will be like a child that you both like, or maybe a business where the two of you have the same kind of expertise, right? If you're two musicians or two artists, you know, or two architects or so, people who doing the same thing, it will work longer.
Yeah, as long as they're benefiting from each other.
Right. But once the minute the benefit is gone, the monkey's gone for sure. For sure, like same day. If she don't see she's not gonna see the point. And that doesn't make her a bad person. She's just different. She have an opposite wisdom to you. Your wisdom carry more patience, you know? Her kind of wisdom is an impatient one. So she operates at a different speed to you. So why not just focus your attention on the dragon, you know?
On the 12-17.
Yeah. Focus your attention on the dragon, the one that born in 88, okay? In the end, you'll be better off.
I'm going to be honest with you, man.
Oh, there's a third.
I'm going to be honest with you, right?
Is there a third one?
No. Well, in my younger days, there used to be, but I'm older now, so I can go down.
Okay, go on. So what are you going to be honest about now?
I'm going to be honest with you, man. Your reading is right on point.
Explain that.
Everything that you just said to me, a while ago is true.
Well,
about the 12-10-68 and about the 12-17-88.
Yeah. Well, you know what? See, let me tell you this. Our people, the African race, the black people in general, we are found wanting because we are boxing blindly. We're going in love with people who we don't even know. We don't have no chart to follow. We don't have none to go by. We're making babies the wrong years. We're making babies that grow up and don't even want to see us, right? Right? We're making babies that don't even want to hear a word we have to say, right? We going into business with people that not compatible with us, and we end up in a court. We get involved in love business and sex business with people who not compatible with us, none at all. So we're going down, my bridge, and we need a chart. So what I'm doing now, we have designed African astrology for Africans at home and abroad. I'm writing 12 books right now so that, okay, your book is finished, the book of Dowdy. In the African world, we call you Dowdy. You're a Dowdy person, right? Your sister in there, the dragon, she's Ihiose. The book of Ihiose is finished. The book of Dowdy is finished. It's only a matter of time before I put them on the market. Okay? But the first book, the book of Abasi, will be out most likely within the next 2 to 3 weeks, right? If all goes well. The fact remains is that our people, we need to pick up the habit of reading. We hardly see each other reading anything, right? That's not going to work anymore. We need to know who we are. We need to at least look for literature about ourselves. And that's the only way we're going to make it, you know. Look, if you make $1 billion right now, and you go and invest with people not compatible with you, you can lose all your money, right? Just because of the incompatibility. You end up making some expensive mistakes. You understand? You know?
Rabbits are pretty smart.
Well, this is rabbit year. No, you are in your element now, you know. This year is the year of the rabbit. And it should be a pretty good year for you, okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, this is your time. This year we have to call.
No wonder why things. No wonder why. Hold on, man. No wonder why ever since the 1st of January everything started looking so bright.
And it look even brighter from the 22nd of January because that the year begin on the 20th. The power begin on the 22nd. This is the first day of spring, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want, well, hold on. What is your age this year?
Okay, 63. It's either 59 or 60. I think it's 59.
No, you gotta be 60 this year, man.
60, I will be 60 this year, right?
Okay.
You're right.
Hold on. Your next really lucky year is when you turn 62, though. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, it's been looking real bright.
No, this year sweet.
As a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do
is your time. It is your year.
Right. That's what I noticed.
Right.
And my body feel like I just want to do everything now.
Yeah. If you wanted to clone yourself, like.
But hold on, it's not too late because it's the second
it's still
of
early. Yeah, it's still early. It's still early.
It's still early, man.
Yeah.
Still early.
But if you can arrange for the baby to born in your same birth sign, right? That will really bring up the blessing of the cloning,
Right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna calculate that and see, when is a good time.
Yeah, if you could.
Because us man, we don't stop.
No, it's. Listen, let me tell you this, right? We need to start thinking scientifically and build empires, right? For instance, your birth sign is what again? Virgo, right?
Virgo.
So if you're a Virgo, then you would have to mate in Sagittarius, right?
Okay.
You would have to mate in Sagittarius.
Okay. And that's the first one. Listen to this now. That is the first one. Birth month.
True.
Yes. That is the first one. Birth month.
But I suppose you would have to mate at the end of last year, though. Sagittarius at the end of last year, right?
That's right.
To get a Virgo this year.
That is right. Listen, in order for it to fall on my birth month.
Yeah, not fall, to rise on your birth time.
Rise. There you go. I like that one.
You would have to. No, because we keep calling ourselves African descendants. The descendants to go down. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to be African ascendants. Up we go.
Right, ascendant.
Up ye mighty race, you can accomplish what you will. We need to study the process of mating. There's a lot that we're not doing. We're just talking a lot of superficial things. Well, heads not coming together and say, let me do things this way and let me conquer that. Right? When I used to see two brethren sit down under a tree and talk about making a couple $1 billion or cloning themselves. I don't know what young people are talking about anymore. Yeah, 42295. All right.
Right.
Or if you don't get me, you can text me on WhatsApp and I'll call you back. Okay.
Yeah. All right. No problem.
All right, my brother. You take it easy, my brother.
Bye-bye. Thanks for the reading.
Bless
you. You too now.
Very good. Yeah. We need to know what to do. Now, I can assure you that if a delegation leaves from any Caribbean island and go to China on a mission to achieve cooperation and other building blocks for national development, they're going to send a delegation, people who them know have the competence to deal diplomatically with the Chinese. If the Chinese send a delegation to the Caribbean or to Africa or to the Far East or to the Americas, they're not going to just send a group of people, Before them do that, them going to study the birth dates of all the people involved that them have to meet. So then, and you can always get the birth date of anybody, just Google it, right? No problem. So them going to send a man that is compatible with the Prime Minister to talk to the Prime Minister. They're going to send a man that is compatible to the Finance Minister to talk to the Finance Minister. They're going to send a man that is compatible to the Minister of Security to talk to the Minister of Security. Now think about that. Them can't miss. They're going to get what contract them set out to get. And they're going to conquer because it's going to be all niceness and love. Because there's no hitch. Because them know who to send to deal with who. We don't have no chart. We don't know that there's more to know about the human being. So we just send who we think competent to deal with things, to go deal with things. Not taking in account astrology. Plus now we got religions that tell us that astrology don't good. We got religions telling us astrology is Mickey Mouse or foolishness. It may even be a blasphemous. It may be... But who make the stars? Lucifer don't make the stars. God make that. So now we are operating in pure ignorance, operating in pure unknowingness, while other people are operating in knowledge and wisdom, and therefore understanding. We go on the road, we meet a girl and she look good. We may beg her to marry us. We don't even know who that. Next thing you know, we end up calling her John Crow because we never know what we're doing with this John Crow. And she calling us a snake and this and that. When really and truly, if we did know these things, then we wouldn't go through divorce and this and that and left and right. And if we did go into divorce with someone who's compatible with us, we still remain good friends. So therefore, you don't have that situation where you have to go before the judge and the judge make you sell your house and this and that and left and right. So this is what we need. We need knowledge now. Religion, cool. But religion is based on belief. Because the religious believer believe that what him believe is what him know. You don't know anything that you believe, because if you did know, you wouldn't use the word belief. You would say me know. You won't say me believe. I believe is I know. The thing is to know. Just imagine if we reach for true understanding of each other. I'm sure it will work out better for the church too. It will work out better for the political arena. It will work out better for the security forces. It work out better for everyone. But we need to know who we are. We are 12 groups of people, 12 types of people. It's like 12 tribes of people who don't know that there are 12 tribes among them. So, you know, you go with a woman because, and then you get a baby. She just happened to get pregnant that year. And the baby grew up and they don't even want to know you. I know a girl whose daddy worked hard and put her through school and he put her through college. And he sent her to university. And she went and she was living overseas. And when she was getting married, me see the daddy crying, you know. I when I really checked out what the daddy crying. The daddy crying because the girl sent a plane ticket for the pastor of the church to come and marry give away she to her husband, and her daddy don't get a flight. She don't send him a plane ticket to come to the wedding. Right? I mean, you really check it out. The girl is totally incompatible to her daddy. You know, I see these things. I talk to people. Sometimes the only thing I can do is help people cry. Yeah. Sometimes the only thing I can do is just cry along, shed a tear along with them. Because it's hard. It's rough. You know? We would have even less crime if the rebels out the door know each other. They wouldn't kill off each other like that, you know. They would bond differently because they would know who to bond with and who to don't par with. Therefore, less crime. Think about that. I'm not a know-all, but all of us need to be a part of the solution and stop being part of the problem. Nothing wrong with the rebels out the door, but something wrong with not knowing who we are. And this may sound like a joke, but a beautiful sister in Vancouver Island, Canada, with a $1 billion smile upon her face, is accusing Jacob of killing her softly. Could you imagine that? Jacob is now in trouble because this woman, Linda, in Vancouver Island, with a $1 billion smile upon her face, is accusing Jacob of killing her softly. Sure, it don't get better than that. Believe you me, it don't get better than that. And I'd like to big up my brethren, Bobby. I hope you get back your truck, my brethren. Bobby is a trucker. And him don't leave my shoe alone. And my bona fide brethren, Tupac, out of Canada. Only God knows where Tupac is now. Tupac could be at somewhere in America, blasting for one highway with a big truck, with only God knows how much containers. Tupac, big up yourself. It is now 4:02, 2 minutes after 4 o'clock. And now, let's go over to the sleepy heads. People who dream all the time. And the big question is, what did you dream? Plow. If you dream you see a plow, you know, this is a pleasant dream to farmers as it is a sign of good crops. To others, though, it denotes profitable employment. Plums, ripe plums denote success, big time. Green young plums denotes failure in business, my brethren. Plumber, to see a plumber denote that you will own property before long. Generally, a nice piece of real estate. Pneumonia denotes that you will fall heir to a small estate shortly. Poet, to dream of a poet denotes that you are a fascinating lover. Jano Star, how come you never dream about me say a poet? Sure. Maybe I'm not a fascinating lover. Anyway, that's beside the point. Poison. To dream of taking poison denote that you are pregnant and that you will have a beautiful boy child. So if you are a woman and you dream that you're taking poison, it denotes that you are pregnant and that you'll have a beautiful boy child. Really? But to a man, it denotes that his life is in danger. That is unfair. How come if a woman dream that she take poison, she pregnant? I have sweet like a baby boy. But if a man dreaming take poison, him life in danger. But that no fear at all, my brethren. That no fear. That no fear. Police officer. To dream of a police officer denotes petty troubles and misunderstanding among friends. Pool. To dream of a pool of clear water denotes success. Hey, but if it's muddy water, it's a sign of failure. Platform. To be on a platform is a sign of elevation. It also denotes future prosperity. To lecture from a platform denotes eloquence. Ooh. Planet. To dream of living on some heavenly planet denotes a rising position. Okay, all right, we can live with that. Pilot. To dream of a pilot denotes good luck. To gamblers. Pillow. To see a pillow in your sleep denote that you will go on a long vacation. Pigeons. To see pigeons flying is a sign of approaching marriage. Pins. To dream of pins denotes loss. Pin cushion. To see a pin cushion in your sleep denotes that your husband is flirting with another woman. But if the man dreams he see a pin cushion, it denotes that his wife is a flirt. All right. Piano. To hear a piano player denotes pleasant news. To play one yourself is a sign of good fortune. A pickaxe. You see a pickaxe in your sleep, it denotes trouble and anxiety. Pickpocket. To dream of a pickpocket denote that you will overcome your enemies and beat them at their own game. Okay. Hold on. Watermelons. To see watermelons grow denotes a good crop to farmers. To others, it signifies sorrows. Oh, that's a twist. That is a twist. Yeah. Wedding cake signifies wealth and happiness. This is an excellent dream. All right. Weeds. To dream of weeds like in your garden denotes profitable employment. Dry weeds, though, denotes an increase in your family, generally a baby boy. Weekly payments. To dream of weekly payments signifies that someone will try to pick your pocket. If, however, you dream that you catch the thief, it signifies safety of your affairs. Weep like crying. To dream that you weep is a sure sign of joy accompanied by years of health and prosperity. Wealthy. To dream that you are wealthy signifies poverty. Whoa. That one hit me hard. Jano, I wasn't expecting that one at all. Wheel. To see a wheel in your sleep is a sign of hard work but good pay. All right. Whistle. To dream of a whistle denotes profitable investments and a long, prosperous life. Whirlwind. If you dream you see a whirlwind, it denotes danger, which will be due to your own negligence. Hey, what if you dream you see a wheelbarrow? Wheelbarrow denotes scorn and discontent. Whiskey. To dream of whiskey denotes trouble and vexation of spirit. This is a sign of discrimination. White dress. To wear a white dress signifies love in abundance, followed by great joy. Joy that no one knows. Whiskers. To dream that your whiskers have grown longer than they really are signifies that you will be called upon to perform a dignified duty And from this work, you will become very prominent, and by so doing, you will accumulate wealth easily. Men, do you have whiskers? Really? To dream that your whiskers are gray signifies loss of position. But what if you dream you see a white man? A so-called white man? To dream of a so-called white man denotes lawsuits and also that your liberty is in danger. To dream you see a so-called white woman, because nobody's white really. To dream of a so-called white woman signifies that you will lose part of your savings through a careless investment. Whipping. To dream of whipping anyone signifies a loss of goods. To dream that you are being whipped denotes a loss of reputation followed by great adversity. Whip. To dream of a whip signifies an unfortunate investment. You should be very careful with your savings, my brethren. Whooping cough. To dream that you have an attack of whooping cough signifies that your friends are unfaithful. Widow. To dream of a widow signifies that you will collect insurance shortly. Wild beasts. To dream of wild beasts signifies that your enemies are more than a match for you. This dream warns you to be careful in all that you say and do. Writing paper. To dream of writing a letter signifies that you will cause much trouble to a friend, which will be unintentional on your part. Yacht. To see a yacht in your sleep is a sure sign of pleasure and much sport. Xylophone. To hear xylophone signifies joy and profit. Yard. To dream of your own backyard is a sign of wealth and happiness. Yams. To eat them denotes fairly good circumstances. Okay. Finally. Zodiac. To dream of the signs of the zodiac denotes that you will invest in a good paying proposition from which you will become very wealthy and popular. And finally, Zulu. To see a Zulu warrior from the Zulu tribe in your sleep denote that you will succeed in everything that you undertake to do. That, my friend, ends tonight's vibe of dreams. It's now 12 minutes after the hour of 4 o'clock. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty. With Jacob, of course, at the musical controls. Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings. How you do?
I'm okay.
Okay. How can we help you? You need to get a reading done?
Yes.
Well, let's do it. What you want? Card reading or name reading? What you need?
Card.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
3.
3. Come again.
6.
6.
Yes.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
9.
Hold on. Come again.
4.
Come again.
Did I call 7?
You want 7 again? No problem. You want 7?
Yes.
That's it, okay?
Yes.
Your first card here is the star. How old are you?
I'm 65.
65?
Yes, 65.
You got any granddaughters?
Yes.
How much granddaughters you have, ma'am?
Just one that I know of.
How old is she?
About 14.
How often you see her?
Not quite often.
You know, she have great potential, you know. She may well become a star.
Really?
Yes. Yes. And you have another card here, and it's called success. So she's going to be a success story, you know. And you have another
she
card.
wants to be a doctor.
But there you have it. You have another card here now called potency. You have any grandsons?
Yes.
Well, there's one definitely who is going to either become a pilot or a big businessman, but those are two children I can tell you going to make you really smile, make you pleased, okay?
Yes, he is. The first one.
Yes, and you have another card here called the King of Innovation. Do you have a husband?
No, I'm a widow.
Your husband died.
Yes.
What happened to him?
He was sick.
Okay. Well, this card here is the King of Innovation. So at some point, you're going to find love again, you know. Did you promise your husband that you would not find love again?
Not really, no, but I kind of put it off.
You put it off?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how long your husband been gone?
2004.
Okay, well, you know, love is like a tree that after it cut down and gone, sometimes more roots still come up, you know?
Okay.
Don't give up on love.
All right.
It is the same thing as giving up on God.
Yes.
Whatever God has given you, He give it to you through man, right?
Okay.
God works through man.
Okay.
So if God wants to give you something, He will most likely send it by a man. If God wants you to be self-sufficient and all that, He may send a man to comfort you.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It is important that you have the right view of who man really is.
True.
Man is God without the knowledge of who Him is. In other words, a man is a God that don't know Him is God.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I mean, God made man in His image and likeness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a man will make a son that look just like himself, right?
Yes.
So man make man in His image and likeness. So man within himself is a God. He's not the creator almighty, you know. He's not almighty God. But he's a God as well.
Okay.
When you hear the Bible keep telling you, praise ye the Lord, it is easy to figure that it say praise Almighty God, right?
Yes.
But the Lord is the man of the house. Now, religious believers can say what they want. Them have them mouth. But the Lord is the man of the house.
Okay.
The Almighty Creator, the God of gods, that is the Almighty, that's Father God.
Yes.
But the Lord, so wait, you ever had a landlord?
Yes.
But there you have it. And was not the landlord the man of his house?
Mm-hmm.
But duh. So your man is your Lord.
Okay.
From a woman's perspective, your man is your Lord. Okay?
Okay.
And all you have to do is treat him properly.
Yes.
And as long as he's not mentally retarded in no way, he shall also treat you properly, right?
All right.
Because some of them retarded, you know, I ain't talking about them.
True.
I ain't got a man with weird. I ain't talking about them. I ain't got a man that you're not compatible with. I'm not talking about them. So you need to find someone, and someone will be sent to you who is actually compatible to you. Don't give up on man.
All right.
It is the same thing as giving up on God.
Okay.
If you give up on sex, it means that you make yourself get old. No, that is ridiculous.
Okay.
But we've been programmed into believing that there's something bad about sex. Right? Sex is a great generator. It generates excellent energy.
As long as you have the right partner.
No, you don't have the right one. You need a suitable suitor.
Okay.
Right and wrong is an illusion. Somebody who is right this year can have well wrong next 2 years.
True.
But they're well right now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But around next 3-4 years.
True.
Because some partners are sent to us only to be with us for a season and for a time.
That's true.
And somewhere down the road, there's another partner that you will meet to take you further on a journey.
Yeah.
But now people are falling in love and becoming unmercifully attached. So then when the other person need to move on in them journey now, they want to kill the person.
Mm-hmm.
They want to how dare she do that to me? What a wicked woman, and she gonna leave me. What a wicked woman. You know? When in reality, she need to move on.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that you too can move on in your correct direction.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
So, but first we need to know ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot know yourself without the use of a proper astrological code. And that's why we're here now, to give that code to you, right?
Yes.
You have a card here now called the priest. It means that you are well blessed.
Mm-hmm.
How you sleep at night, Mama?
I sleep out. Sometimes I sleep and wake and like just wondering.
Sometimes you toss and turn because you're lonely.
Yes.
Ma'am. Right?
Yeah.
A good man in your life, you sleep like a baby. Right? Remember,
Yes.
a man is also your personal chief of security. He's your security guard. Right?
Yes.
When you have your man and you're in your house with your man, you sleep because you're not thinking about no duppy, you're not thinking about nobody do you nothing.
That's true.
You feel protected.
Might be a part of loneliness.
Well, loneliness have a lot to do with insecurity too.
Okay.
Loneliness make you feel insecure.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you're in a house by yourself.
Yeah.
What kind of thing that? Huh? Think about that.
Yeah.
You're better off if you have a good man.
Yeah.
So if you want to find a good man, you pray and ask Almighty God
Okay.
to send you one of his good and proper sons
Okay.
that is compatible with you.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
But you must pray at your prayer time. You know your prayer time?
No, I'm not sure.
No, but you're not supposed to call me and don't ask your prayer time. Your prayer time is more important than the pot of food you cook this afternoon.
Okay.
Mama, listen. When is your birthday?
The 27th of September, 1957.
5-7?
Yes.
Good. So you're born the year of the rooster. If you turn into a different thing, you'll be a foul cock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the rooster prayer time is 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So every evening when the sun is setting,
Yeah.
go and face the setting sun and talk to your God.
Okay.
And don't feel the way to ask for what you need.
All right.
If you even want $1 billion, ask for it. But you must, if you're asking for money, you need to explain exactly what you will do with this money, you know.
Okay.
Because your heavenly parents want to know what this child wants with so much money.
All right.
You must explain yourself. Enough
Okay.
people want big money, but they have no idea what they're going to do with it.
True.
So then why should them get it?
Mhm.
Some people just want money to give away. And some people want money to put themselves in a problem.
No, I want to fix my house now.
Well, just ask for what you need.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Remember that a want and a need is two different things, right?
Yeah.
So don't just ask for some money. Figure out how much money you would need to fix the house first.
Okay.
And then you ask for that sum of money.
Okay.
Have you asked for some money, right?
Okay.
And somebody give you $20 US. Then God has fulfilled. You ask for some money, you get some money.
Mm-hmm. True.
Right?
Yes.
But if you really need $2.5 million Jamaican, you ask for $2.5 million Jamaican.
All right.
And you explain to the powers that be what you're going to do with this $2.5 million Jamaican.
Okay.
Because remember, you speak to your heavenly.
Yes.
Now, my most revered elders will never agree with me that we have a peer of heavenly parents.
Okay.
Because they were conditioned a whole lifetime of conditioning to only know about the Heavenly Father.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But me no really see it as blasphemous for me to imagine that we have a Heavenly Mother too. Because if the Holy Trinity is God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost, so why adopt a ghost have to be there in place of a female? I ponder these things. Is that right through the centuries, religious believers don't really give woman the respect that woman deserve.
True.
They prefer give it to a ghost.
Yeah.
God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. So where the Father get a son from? Without a baby mother?
True.
No, listen. God can create a universe. A billion universes. But I want him create a son without a baby mother. You understand?
Could not work.
No, because if you make a son without a baby mother, that is not no son.
Yes.
That is a clone. It is not written anywhere that God cloned himself, met Jesus, you know.
No.
It's him son. That means he must have a heavenly mother before him come on earth through Mary, right?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
But, you know, I have elders that wiser than me, at least one of them, right?
Yes.
And I don't argue with him because he's older than me.
Right.
That means him come on earth long before me.
Yes.
He must know why I don't know, so I'm too busy listening to him.
True.
Because anyhow I argue with him, I'd be a fool, you know. No, because I'm aware that him know best.
Yes.
He's older than me.
Right.
Right? But this is what I know. I know that I may be like an eagle flying through the air. And I can see the rooftop. Right? Or I may be like a dog walking outside the house and I can only see the cellars, the floor. Well, him could be the eagle flying through the air, him only see rooftop. So he is absolutely correct what him say, you know.
Yeah.
Him can't wrong.
Okay.
But I still think I'm absolutely correct what me I say too.
Yes, true.
From my angle, you understand?
You have your opinion.
No, it's not an opinion, it's the truth. Listen, the truth, you can see the truth from two different angles, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Sister, there's no way in this world my elder can be wrong. The elder I tell you about is too wise to be wrong.
True.
Period. Right?
Yeah.
But I know that I'm not fool neither. You get it now?
Yeah.
But the only thing I do is just, you know, just pray for the best, and maybe one day we can be saying the same thing. But I know the elders don't really change their tune.
Yes.
Because they were brought up in a certain light, you know.
True.
And they're not going to change.
Right.
But they don't really see themselves as stubborn, you know.
No.
Because them don't know that them don't know. But I also know that I don't know. I want to hear from them, but I also have a idea that come to me too.
Yeah.
That valid too, you know?
Yeah.
It's not easy. So, sister, you are going to be a happy woman once more.
Okay.
And your husband who passed away is not as dead as you think. He's alive and well with his ancestors, and I'm sure he was glad to see you happy.
Okay.
Because whoever there doing the job will be doing a job that him can't do. Right?
Okay.
But make sure whoever you get, make sure him don't name Joe Grind, because Joe Grind don't care about nobody.
True, man.
Joe Grind is from woman to woman.
True.
Sure is somebody who, you know, who can really love.
Yes.
Because some people can have sex, but they can't really love.
Right.
Right? Love have a lot to do with the commitment and the caring, you know?
Yes.
So, Mama, you take it easy, okay?
Okay.
And may we meet again sometime.
Okay, so you finish with me.
Yes.
I couldn't get the birth sign. Oh, you did the birth sign already.
No. What's your birth sign?
The 27th of September, 1957.
Well, and I say you're a rooster. Your prayer time is between 5 and 7.
Yes.
You're born the 25th, you said?
The 27th.
27. But
Yes.
27 is an indication that you are blessed with great personal power.
Okay.
The ability to think clearly, act strongly and wisely. But you must follow your very own ideas in order to achieve success.
Okay.
Very important.
Yes.
There's nothing negative about you, you know. I mean, you're a rooster. Roosters are very feisty, right?
Yes.
They can be very stubborn,
Mm-hmm.
but they're some of the cleanest people in the world.
Oh.
And some of the most, apart from the ox, the rooster is the next hardworking person.
Okay. The
Right.
last thing, next month I have an appointment for my US visa. I'm hoping that I get through.
Listen to me. Listen to me. America is good and bad.
Yeah.
Getting a visa to go to America is also good and bad. So, if it is in your best interest to go to America again, you will.
Okay.
If it's not in your best interest, God knows best. God's gonna make sure you don't get no visa because you know you can pick up a virus over there and die over there or whatever. Right? You understand?
It was really this my grandson graduation.
No, listen, it doesn't matter why you're going to America.
Okay.
That don't matter.
Yes, I see.
Just pray and ask Almighty Father to guide you and then go and grab your visa.
Okay.
Have no doubt in your mind. But if you don't get the visa, it may be good for you.
Okay, that's true.
Because if you go to the embassy and them refuse your visa, you have to thank them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Thank them.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember going to Washington, D.C. and and them places. You know how long I spent in America? 3 days. I want to know, so wait. I'm gonna live. People leave heaven to come here. The only people I see begging in America in Washington D.C. was black people. I don't see one white man a beg. Me see black people from all around the world. Black people from Africa, Jamaica, about in Washington D.C., the capital of America, about them begging.
Mm-hmm.
3 days me spend in the place. I just went on the mission and do what I came to do and leave immediately and go back to my yard.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Reach Jamaica 3 days later, roast a breadfruit off my tree. and eat it with oh gosh, man, I'm burp. And that was sweet. Right?
Yeah.
Minister and breadfruit tree in them place, you know? You see the round to food on there, people gonna eat each other. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen. The only thing I can do now is give you my closing remarks. The fool said in his heart, there is no God. Are you an atheist? Really? Oh, and if you are an atheist, how would you know that you're not a fool? Commentary. An atheist was seated next to a little girl on an airplane, and he turned to her and said, do you want to talk? Flights go quicker if you strike up a conversation with your fellow passengers. The little girl, who had just started to read her book, replied to the total stranger, what would you like to talk about? Oh, I don't know, said the atheist. How about why there is no God? Or no heaven or hell? Or no life after death? As he smiled smugly. Okay, she said. Those could be interesting topics. But let me ask you a question first. A horse, a cow, a goat all eat the same stuff, grass, right? Yet a goat excretes little pellets, while a cow turns out a flat patty, but a horse produces clumps. Why do you suppose that is? The atheist, visibly surprised by the little girl's intelligence, thinks about it and says, I have no idea. To which the little girl replies, do you really feel qualified to discuss God, heaven and hell, or life after death when you don't even know shit? Really? And the atheist was spellbound. He sat speechless until the end of the flight, because he realized he did not know SHIT, about reality. This is Wisdom Unveiling. On behalf of myself and
Jacob,
absolutely, we'd like to thank Radio Jamaica for having us here. We give thanks and praises to Almighty God for giving us the strength, showing us the way. We give thanks and praises to all our listeners, all our callers. And for wisdom's sake, don't be an atheist. Almighty God is real as it gets. So no matter who you are, no matter what you have been through, don't blame God for your ups and downs, but learn from them. Your pain and your suffering, it is because of what you failed to learn in your past lifetimes. It pile up and you just have to learn now. So stop bawling, stop regretting. Just look at the lessons that the powers that be is showing, is teaching you, and learn. To all my elders, some who may or may not understand my points, I know we have each other's sympathy because we love each other dearly, so bless up. To all the youths, them who some people find themselves in prison, some find themselves in the hospital, Jano, you will overcome. Until next Monday night, we'll be here, God's bidding, for another thrilling episode of Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. We thank you. Remember that coming up at 5 o'clock is the Sunny Side Up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. We urge you to tune in. Thank you. Walk good. It's now 4:43 in Jamaica. Blessed. So remember, my phone number is 844-2295. Those who want to get in contact with me is 876-844-2295. You can also check out our YouTube channel. Just type in the word King Majesty. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Walk good. Sila.